As in at the studios?
How are we going to manage all that?
With some Christmas magic, of course.
This year, Christmas is happening at ours, and you're invited. From all of us to all of you. From behind the scenes to your screens. The Christmas elves have been working hard behind the scenes to bring festive joy.
OK, so this is starting to look good. But what about fairy lights? Snow machine, some nibbles on the table. And we need messages from the presenters.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Well, this certainly looks like Christmas.
And we get to share it with them.
Wait, look, it's snowing.
Happy Christmas from your Gemporia Partnership family. Join us here this year for Christmas.
It's where the world of gemstone collecting comes to life. Whether you're just starting out or you're already passionate about this rewarding hobby, we're here to inspire and guide you.
Our channel offers an incredible variety of gemstones from around the globe. From timeless classics like rubies and emeralds to rare and exotic gemstones, there's always something to spark your interest.
More than just a showcase, we aim to educate you by providing so much more insight into each gemstone's origin, history, and unique characteristics, making it easy to grow your knowledge and appreciation for this extraordinary hobby.
Gemcollector helps you build your collection and connect with a vibrant community of gemstone enthusiasts.
Go over to our website or download the Gemporia app to discover how rewarding gemstone collecting can be here with us at Gemcollector.
I have got some very exciting news. And who are you, I hear you ask? I'm Ben Gibbs. I've been a part of the Gemporia family for nearly 15 years now. I've worked across every channel in every role, pretty much. And now it's my absolute pleasure to share with you the fact that from January, I'm going to be joining you on Gemcollector as your brand new presenter. I'm looking forward to getting to know each and every one of you. I'm looking forward to learning from all of our wonderful gem collectors out there, but mostly, you could argue, I'm looking forward to finally completing my Tweezer 101 training workshop. Speaking of which, I should probably get back to it. I will see each and every one of you in January.
At Gemcollector, we make expanding your jewellery collection both exciting and risk-free. Here's how. In our reverse auctions, the price drops as you watch. Call or bid online to secure your piece. And know that no matter when you bid, you'll get the final low price. We even combine your orders with one simple delivery charge per day, and it's all backed by our 30-day money-back guarantee. So you can enjoy your gem collecting hobby hassle-free.
Boxing Day, it's going to be big. It's going to be mega. The sales are absolutely ridiculous and definitely unmissable. So I'm hoping you're going to join me in your pyjamas with lots of leftover yummy food, and you're going to grab yourself some of those really special Boxing Day treats.
At Gemcollector, we take pride in bringing you only genuine gemstones sourced from around the world. Every gemstone you purchase comes with an authenticity card, giving you complete confidence in its quality and origin. Shop with peace of mind, know you're getting a true piece of nature's beauty.
We're pleased to announce that Gemcollector will be live between 1 p.m. and 5 p.m. This new daily schedule will provide fans with more opportunities to enjoy the excitement of our live shows across all of our platforms. We look forward to bringing you even more amazing deals and great products between 1 p.m. and 5 p.m. on Gemcollector.
Here at Gemporia, we always offer a 30-day money-back guarantee. But of course, with the festive period just around the corner, we're going to extend that all the way until the 31st of January. Items that you purchase between 17th of October through to December the 31st, they're going to qualify for this extended guarantee. Let's get your Christmas shopping done.
Watch Gemcollector live on Facebook and YouTube, or tune in anytime through our app and website. Stay up to date with the latest gemstone finds, exclusive deals and expert insights, wherever you are.
So one of the things that's really set us apart as a group of companies over the last 2 decades is actually having your feet on the ground. And as a group of companies, we've always made sure that that was our priority. We understand that being at a primary source, being able to actually go to a location, puts you in a very strong position. And that's why over the last 20 years, you've watched us go and find you diamonds from Canada, watched us go into Burma to squeeze some of the finest jade and some of the most incredible rubies, watched us go to Nepal for some of the most incredible kyanite that the world has ever seen, not to mention covering the whole of Southeast Asia, into Africa, dare I say it, going all the way to the North Pole as well. We are explorers as well as storytellers, but it is that exploration that allows us to really not only show you the best out there or the stories behind them, but to also present you with some of the finest gemstones at some of the finest prices. I would like you to take consideration next time you walk into a jewellery store or next time you go to a website that sells jewellery and ask yourself this. Have they been to that location? Do they know who cut that? Do they know who set that? Do they know everything about that individual stone? Because if they don't, they are nowhere near what we can achieve for you here at Jewellery Maker, Gemporia or Gemcollector.
I have got some very...
Bonjour and a big warm welcome back to you here on Gemcollector. Merry Christmas once again. Thank you for your messages already. You guys are on fire. Like, honestly, you're not silly. You know your stuff. You know exactly where to tune in to find yourself the treasures of the world and get yourself the best bargains. And, of course, the Boxing Day sale continues. The Boxing Day sale into the end of year sale continues. So I have got so many treasures for you across the show today. And jumping in, as you probably already had a good rummage, we have got some very high-end pieces in this hour from the quartzite jade Starby. Now, I will say there is only one of those already. They're very popular. Only one of those. The incredible carved wooden case with the full extraordinary 19th year special edition. They're down to last of stock. The emerald, ruby and sapphire carving case, they're down to last of stock and again in the sale. And so much to be enjoyed. But the sunstones, as you can see, are a big feature in this hour. This is the highest valued sunstone on planet Earth, okay? The highest valued sunstone. I'm talking about the origin of the material. Because, of course, you can find sunstone in a few wonderful pockets in the earth. It's related to labradorite, it's related to your moonstones, your amazonites. They're all feldspars, they're all absolutely fantastic and they have their own lovely appearance and they have, again, their own mines in which they've been found. And so sometimes the sunstone can be discovered, which is the feldspar with copper in it. However, there is always tends to be one really serious pinpointed source that completely dominates the industry because it's different, because it's better, because it's finer, because maybe it's larger or something like that, and it stands out from the crowd. And so it's the Oregon material that has absolutely done that from its moment of discovery. And it's because it comes down to the science, it comes down to the geography of the location. Feldspar is always heavily included to being on the verge of opaque. But, as we know, forming under heat, under pressure in the earth, it can make a big difference if that environment is slightly different as well. And in this location on the map, there is not just one volcano. Like you can imagine, a volcano anywhere, it's going to, in terms of what it does to the earth around it, it's a far, far, far more extreme level of heat, far more extreme level of pressure. There's been movement in that part of the Earth's crust for many years that has been far more extreme in comparison to other parts of the Earth's crust. And so because that extreme heat and extreme pressure is so much greater, the gemstones that are formed there will end up actually benefiting from that. And that's the case if it's one volcano. We've seen that with the likes of the beautiful Laramar as an example. Here, in Oregon, USA, there is not just one volcano. There is actually what's called the Ring of Fire, okay? It's actually called that. It's so, so cool. The Ring of Fire is this extraordinary geographical natural phenomenon in its own right, where there is literally a ring of volcanoes all encircling each other in this part of the world. And so this gemstone comes from there. It comes from the Ring of Fire. So it's not just a little bit of a benefit of volcanic activity, it is totally transformed this material for what we know, for what we expect. This is a complete different, might as well be a different gemstone, to be honest, because it's ended up forming with the copper content, which is what makes it a sunstone. It's what gives it that lovely kind of golden copper colour. It's what gives it the schiller, but then it's got clarity. Imagine having a labradorite with clarity. It just doesn't sound possible, does it? Imagine having like a turquoise with clarity. It sounds silly even saying it. That's the significance of this. This is a stone expected to be one way, but because of the Ring of Fire, it's ended up just in this one location, forming with a totally different quality and appearance. This is what we've got for you here today, and everyone that I've popped into this hour is in the sale for you, every single one. So again, you can cherry pick away. You can message me in directly here to the studio with your numbers of the pieces you'd like to see, and then as soon as your message comes through to my screen, I'll see it and I will be able to show you that stone or stones that you're wanting to have a little look at. And then it's in that moment that I will also be able to take them down as well. This, hang on a second, what's going on here? What's going on here? Apologies. Bear with. What is that? I thought that was schiller from a distance. It's not. It looks like it's got a bit of the sticky stuff from this certificate on it. That's not part of the stone. Yeah, it's got a bit of sticky stuff. I honestly thought that was the schiller from the copper. Oh, I just missed wiping that excess off. Bear with me. I can't be showing you with a bit of sticky stuff on it. That's not right, is it? You got to see it properly. Yeah, it just needs a little bit of an extra wipe with my cloth. Apologies about that. There is, so obviously I've started with number 6, so there is 2 of these available in the world. They're 14 by 10 mil, so they're huge. I think I've got it all. Bear with, we'll have a look. You can see it far better on the camera than to naked eye, to be honest. There we go. There we go. So this piece, 2 channels available. They are at 14 by 10 mil, so again, humongous for any sunstone to be this big, especially of this quality. And this piece is going to set the benchmark again as the savviness that we can deliver. £1,655. No siree. Previously here with us on Gemcollector, down to $299 for this piece, which, I mean, in complete reality is ridiculous, of course, but we know that this gemstone from this origin is the best of the best, and we also are very much aware that the sizes have a certain expectation as well. So it's known, in fact, the Independent Gem Guide is a great source because they're really consistent, following the market constantly, releasing the regular market prices every 6 months into the industry. And there's various different pages that have been published over the years from the Independent Gem Guide talking about sunstone from Oregon, talking not only about what their price per carat is and how it's gone up, but also talking about the typical kind of quality, the typical kind of carat weights, right? And so sunstone in general, anywhere else in the world, obviously they're on the verge of being opaque, but their sizes are also expected to be a little bit larger. For this material, the gem quality we're looking at in Oregon, their sizes, for a gem quality piece at least, it's usually about anywhere between 1 and 3 carats. If it's over 3 carats, they're the kind of sizes that are deemed the biggest, the most impressive, the most limited, as you can imagine as well. What we've got here I mean, it's over 3 carats, it's over 5 carats, and it averages 6.3. So these are very, very impressive, not just that quality I was talking about, but then also the scale of size. This one being one of the biggest of them all, £99 all in today, 33.33 on your 3-way split. Comes with a free certificate of authenticity, as do all of our lovely gemstones here at Gem Collector. But this particular piece, at number 6, a fantastic choice, or a fantastic way to really kind of kick off one of those great examples of the sunstone. Northamptonshire, lovely to see you today. I hope you're well. I know you've sent in some requests as well for the Grandidierite, so we are going to be going to those very shortly. Thank you so much. Sunstone terms, I mean, again, you could pick any one. They're all going to be magnificent. Number 19, though, is where we're off to next. Number 19. Let's have a little look at this. 2.94. Okay, so this one's only one available. There is only one. Whoa. Whoa. I would be very tempted to refer to this as an Andesine as well. There's a lot of red going on here. This is magnificent. So if we think sunstone, it is feldspar with copper in it. There's different levels of how much copper there will be residing in each stone. So if there's a little bit of copper, it will be a champagne colour, and then we often refer to that as serenite. A little bit more copper, and instead of it being champagne, obviously the colour intensifies. That's what we refer to as sunstone. If a sunstone, if this material with this copper content is a very, very rare thing that has so much copper in it, it's not champagne, it's no longer those light copper into the orange hues, it starts to show any kind of red flash, maximum amount of copper being present is the only way that that's going to happen. Then we start referring to it with another name, which is andesine. And andesine isn't just the rarest feldspar in the world, but it is one of the rarest gemstones in general in the world. This is then from the Oregon location once again, so it is the holy grail for feldspar. It is the highest valued material of copper-filled feldspar on planet Earth. That remarkable schiller we can see is caused because of the copper platelets that are within this, but they have melted perfectly into the entire recipe of the gemstone to give us that clarity. The difference being, again, if this was from another location, I've actually got a piece here from another location. If I show you, because I can stand it till the cows come home and say that the Oregon sunstone is the best in the world. It is the most expensive in the world. It is also extinct and depleted, so it's no longer even something that's possible to get more of. But just from quality alone, the Oregon is the number one. And as much as I can say that again and again and again, the most powerful thing, of course, is to show you. So this piece that I've just popped on is also a sunstone. This is the one that I've got for you today at number 23. It's a sunstone from Tanzania. And it's a beautiful stone in its own right. Of course it is. It is exactly the same material. It is a feldspar that has lots of natural nuggets of copper, platelets of copper formed within it. But this is exactly what sunstone is expected to look like in any other regard, any other location that it could have been discovered. And so now that you can see them side by side, it totally makes sense. The standout beauty, the standout uniqueness that the Oregon material has, because it came from the Ring of Fire, because it came from that circle of multiple volcanoes in Oregon. So number 19, this beautiful cushion piece, 2.94 carats, only one in the world, and with the Boxing Day sale once again for you today. It's top tier quality, top tier across the board. and yet you can own it for £79.99. That's it. £26 on a three-way split as well, by the way. Now, as always, you can request away. There's many different gemstones to choose from in this fantastic hour. They all have their own character because these sunstones are also natural. Oh, I've just realised that plug switched off. Sorry, bear with me. I'm just walking around the desk. Because these are natural, a sunstone is another gemstone. You'd expect some sort of treatment, just like feldspars of moonstone can be oiled and filled, as well as labradorite, especially the amazonites. And sunstones are different. Of course, they can be filled, they can be heated, they can be radiated, and so on. But these are top-tier quality, prized possessions, and they do it all naturally as well. Very, very exciting. Number 23. Do you know what? I might as well bring the graphics in for that one. So this one's 19. If I slip that back over there, and then 23. This lovely sunstone from Tanzania. Giant as well, 10.35 carats, just one only in the world. And this one, oh, this is great. This is fantastic for such a massive carat weight. You can get this piece home. Oh, no, hang on, I can go lower than that. There we go, £24.99. All in. Just the one, the very one that's on your screen, the one that you will be getting. That's number 23 for you. And then I am going to go to those grandidiolites that Northamptonshire was waiting for as well. Thank you, my lovely. So you've said 24 and 26, please. The beasts as well. I've noticed you've gone right up there with the robbers. So grandidiolite, I mean, goodness me. To be celebrated, I'm sure. Very much all agree. Definitely to be celebrated, for sure. Number... Oh, hang on, what's happened here? That's 25. That's 26. There we go, that's 27. So, grandidiolite, in its own right, a really exciting collector's treasure. And one that even for me, being here at Gemporia, being here at the world's largest gem store, even for me, I actually hadn't heard about this gemstone for quite a few years, to be honest, and that you know, I'm totally aware that I'm very, very lucky to have been involved with the Gemporia partnership, to have to be exposed, if you like, to the experiences and the variations of gemstones that most people wouldn't necessarily get the chance to be exposed to or get the chance to see or learn about. And yet, even for me, it was a long time before I'd ever even heard about grandidiolite, because it is simply that elusive. It's that rare, right? It's that incredibly rare that it doesn't always come up in conversation. It's not like when you study with the GIA, they have modules, a whole, you know, an entire section of the course that's based on maybe diamonds, emeralds, rubies and sapphires. Grandidiolite doesn't have its own section of the course at all, because, again, it's something that they're just not expecting you to ever come across. They're not expecting you to ever, in your career, in your trade, whether you're working in a jewellery shop or whatever, they're not expecting anyone to really actually come across it. So it is very, 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 very rare. And it's actually voted in the top 5 rarest gemstones of all time. It's also then very expensive as well. It's in the top 3 most expensive stones in the world, coming in at averaging $20,000 per carat. These are big numbers. Very big numbers. And you can have a little look online. I always encourage you to have a little look. Type in, how much is grandidiolite, genuine gemstone? Averages $20,000 a carat, again and again and again. Making it not only difficult to come across, but as you can imagine, also difficult to then physically collect, to get this in your possession. Well, this is your opportunity to get this. And these are beast stones, aren't they? So this one, number 24, is a one of a kind, and it is a 9-carat weight. 9 carats in its entirety. Completely natural as well. It's not been filled. It's not been in any which way given some sort of heavy treatment to allow this fantastic purity of crystal and blanket of colour. It is all Mother Nature's doing from the Madagascan locale. This very one, the only one, so the one you'll be cherry picking here today, again in the sale today, previously on with us at $199. 199 is now, well, it's nowhere near that, I can tell you. Absolutely nowhere near that. You can instead get this piece home. So Northamptonshire, this was your choice. Lowest price ever. £69.99 all in. Lowest price ever by an absolute mile. But that's going to be across the board for this fantastic Boxing Day sale that we've got for you. This one being number 24 works out £23 on your three-way split pay. And then 26 you've also requested, which is very similar in the giant scale of size. Let's swap those over. 8.65 carats. Here we go. Bam. I love the extra elongation on this one, so it works out 15 millimetres in your height, this piece. Just under that 9 carat weight, all natural. But it's the main focus with any gemstone is what? We talk about the valuation of them. How is that established? It can come down to being affected by the origin, by the colour, by the clarity, by the cutting, by the carat weight. There's so many things that can go into it, but which one's the most important? Colour. Always. Colour, colour, colour. So if you look at a coloured gemstone and it's got good colour, you're already in a very good position for that being a highly valued treasure. This piece has got the colour of Grandidierite's legacy, that tealy tone, it's warm and it's really beautifully saturated across the board. And then in the sale, I mean, you can't go wrong. Look at this, $59.99. Split pay again available, it's number 26, and there is only one for you to get your hands on, so good luck indeed. Thank you, Northamptonshire. Thank you. 25 also coming in as your Grandidierite, a faceted stone, round fancy facet. This is a 6.5mm measurement. This, hang on, where's the tweezers? Ooh! Oh my goodness, okay, it makes sense now how they've been able to actually facet this, because this is not normal. They've been able to facet it because it's got an extra little height of translucency. So clarity coming in has clearly empowered the lapidrist to find a perfect section of crystal where it can be faceted. Isn't this fantastic? Round front, that's a 6.5mm diameter, over 1 carat, and obviously it's got that colour. Key of assessment for any valuation is colour, and it's definitely ticking that box again, isn't it? Twinkling. So strange to see a Grandidierite that's able to sparkle. It's very out of character, but very impressive, as you can imagine. This piece, so there are 2 chances in the world. They do wonderfully match together if you wanted to get them both for a coordinated project. And they are here. Wow, $2,599. No, not today. Previously here with us on Gemcollector, taken down to £299. But you can get them in the Boxing Day sale. Let me just see how far I can push. Oh, this is great. I'm literally slashing it in half again. From multiple thousands to just 149. That's 49 on a 3-way split to get this home at number 25 for your Grandidierite. Great choices. Keep those requests coming on in. I did actually have I noticed there was a demo request waiting before we went live today. There was a demo request that came in from Teresa Mary in Norfolk. Teresa Mary, I don't know if you're still with us. I think it might have been sent in literally before we were actually live, so I'm not sure if it'll allow it to work, but please do feel free to either press the request demo button again for me, or... in fact, any demo requests obviously are always welcome. Best way to do them is to get yourself onto gemcollector.com. Gemcollector.com, whether you do that on your phone, on your tablet, on your laptop, nice and easy on the website, gemcollector.com. Click watch live and you'll be able to see everything in this hour and message in with the requests. But also the whole website has got so many gemstones on it, as you can imagine. And any one of those stones, even if it's not in the live show today, you can rummage through those stones and there's a button under most of them anyway that will say request demo. If you click that button on any stone that you find that you like, it will then automatically come through to me in the studio as a demo request, and I'll be able to load it in on the graphics onto the show, and I usually can beat the website price for it as well. So this is another thing to be aware of. For the live show, you don't just have access to everything that's here and on the desk with me. You can still also send in literal auctions to save money from the website as well. So definitely worth having a little look. Teresa Mary, I'm just going to say NB SM02. See if this works. Yes, it did work. Fantastic. So the graphics have just come in. It's loaded in at number 31 now in this hour. 8.7 carat rutile quartz. I love these. I love these. Just 3 chances left and available for you as well, my darling. And they are down to $27.99 with me. This is what I mean. You can send in demo requests and anything off of the website. If it comes through to me, this can happen. Savings can be had. We do love a saving. Right, we have... So the demo's on the screen, on the graphics. Obviously, we're still looking at the Grandidierite at the moment. But I'm then going to shimmy my way back up to the top of the hour. And we're going to have a little look. Oh, these marvels. These absolute marvels. Right, number 2 is this incredible box set. I have to appreciate the artistry of the situation that we've got here. The box alone. I mean, you just know that there's treasure inside by looking at the box, don't you? You just know. I'm going to move my Susan out the way a second so I can, so that I can show you this up close on the camera. There's only a couple of these left, unfortunately. They were actually put together by David Harry Jules, Mr. David Troth, who many of you may know from Gemporia. He put this extraordinary collector's case together, and the stones that he has put in here would take, genuinely, a lifetime. If you wanted to find them individually, a lifetime. There's Alexandrite in here. There's Amberlobe sphene in here. There's the extinct depleted source of American fire opal, jadeite, aquapraise, grandidierite, tourmaline, Kenyan ruby, Mahenge spinel, Malawi garnet, Mandrare apatite, Minas Gerais kunzite, Oregon sunstone, serenite, tanzanite, Santa Maria aquamarine. That's extinct. And there's also then this giant, which is in this little pouch, this giant piece of your black jadeite. This one is also a master carved black jadeite. It's double-sided. So you have the carving of the dragon and the pearl, and you have the carving of the phoenix rising from the ashes. This one piece of jadeite on its own, got pre-drilled hole all the way through as well. This one piece of jadeite on its own has a recommended retail price of over £2,000. You are going to get this, as well as everything that you see here. The wooden case, carved itself, and the entirety of what have we got? 4, 8, 12, 16 stones, 17 including the jadeite. And they are big scale collector stones, Alexandrite being one of them. For the last few of these cases in stock, this will be, without shadow of a doubt, one of my top recommendations. Because the value for money is the greatest. This alone starts over 2,000. With the additional 16 pieces of some of the rarest, most collectible treasures and extinct treasures as well. For example, the Santa Maria aquamarine. That's long lost, long gone. But it is known worldwide that the Santa Maria aquamarine is the finest ever discovered, the best aquamarine that the industry has ever seen. And therefore it is the highest valued. So getting a Santa Maria aquamarine is a big achievement. Getting an alexandrite, a grandidiorite, big achievements. But there are 17 stones in total, tanzanite included, sphene included, the ruby included. You can see is a big glowing ruby there as well. Then you've got this stunning carved wooden case to host all of it. And for its entirety, $149. That's £49 on a 3-way split pay. You'll get it home with a free certificate of authenticity and one of the top, greatest value for money deals that we've ever done in your legacy collection. Teresa Mary, here she is. She says, for those that are able to get this within that money bracket, what a treasure. Yes, 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 yes. We know it. It is absolutely magnificent, isn't it? I love the fact that it's so beautifully displayed as well as it deserves to be. This one again is number 2. Don't forget, you will always have a money-back guarantee. So if you get any of our pieces home and you realise, oh, it's not quite for me, send them back. You've always got a refund money-back guarantee, which is usually 30 days as standard. We have actually extended it until the end of January, though, just to cover a little bit longer over the Christmas period. So you can, again, with complete confidence, you can check out on these opportunities, get them home, and then see them for yourself before having to make your mind up. Right, I'm going to pop that. Don't want to get in trouble with the vault. Make sure we've got its location back on it. Then number 3, another case. This is really, really good. Another case for us, and this one contains the top-tier precious status stones. So of all the wonderful gemstones that exist in the world, of course, there was the original top 4 most precious, with diamonds, understandably always going to be there, emeralds, rubies, and sapphires. They are the top 4 precious stones in the world. They are the top 4 most historic stones that we've always, as humans, been able to enjoy, to know, to very much kind of use in huge parts of our lives and our communities, using them as currencies and representation of status for thousands of years. These are the absolute essentials of gemstone collecting, aren't they? And they are still to this day, in terms of the coloured material, so we've put diamonds to one side, but for the 3 most precious coloured stones on planet Earth, emerald, ruby and sapphire, that's what you've got here, they are still to this day the #1 most invested in. Because they just don't go down in value. They're that steeped in history of consistent rising demand and value that they are always the most invested in as well. But as a collector, it's essential, isn't it? And you're getting this gorgeous box. It's a fantastic carat weight, firstly, 7.5 carats in total. And that's guaranteed minimum. You might receive a bit more. And then look at what you're getting. You're getting 2 giant emeralds. You're getting 4 giant rubies and 2 giant royal blue sapphires. And they've all been hand carved into these beautiful leaves as well. So it really kind of pays homage again to the natural world and the inspiration of how they've actually been cut and carved. Now, I'm just going to see if I can open this, because they are loose in there. They are loose in there. You can take these out. You can get creative. You can maybe rearrange them if you wanted to. Have a wonderful leaf-inspired piece of jewellery. Can I... Sorry, it's not good enough me being able to show it to you like that. I want to actually put them on the Lazy Susan if I can. Bear with. This emerald is incredible. My goodness. And all of these are natural as well, by the way, which is really unlikely if you think about it. Normally, when we're talking about any gemstone, there's an expectation of some sort of treatment. These are natural. This is one of the rubies. So you're going to get 4 of these rubies, 2 of the emeralds, and then 2 sapphires as well, in their gorgeous blue colour, which is, of course, what sapphires are most famous for. Oh, this one looks like it's got a bit of a shiller to it. Hang on, let me just swap that over a second. Bear with. it looks like it's got a bit of chatoyancy going on here. Yeah, some silk within the stone. So you'll get 2 emeralds, 4 rubies, and 2 sapphires. So a grand total of 8 individual stones, all 8 of them, again, being the most precious stones in the world. The real significant material. And in these gorgeous carvings, it's a standout collector's opportunity. As you can imagine, it comes in the case as you can see it. So this is literally, as soon as you get it home, you can have this immediately on display. Comes with your free certificate of authenticity, all included as well. And previously on with us, £299. I don't think anyone would ever grumble at that. Let's face it. We know what we've got here. We know the value. But what you can actually get them home for today, because it is the Boxing Day sale, is far lower. Far, far lower. In fact, it is the lowest price ever done for this case. Lowest price ever for the last few that we have in stock of this incredible case of collector's essential gemstones. The whole point of being a collector is collecting, right? And you don't hold back on certain things. It's not like, oh, I want to be a collector, but I don't want to own one of everything. Doesn't really make sense, does it? Doesn't really make sense. Of course, we want to own one of everything at least. We want to be able to tick it all off our list. But these are the most essential. They are absolutely the bucket list dream, even for individuals that are new to collecting, even for individuals that maybe don't have as much knowledge as you have. They've still all heard of emeralds, rubies and sapphires for very good reason. This, for the entire case, 75 all in or 25 on a 3-way split pay there as well. Here at number 3. Good luck. Number 1, there is only one of these left as well, so I think it's really important I just bring this on super, super quick. Oh, hello. How amazing is this? The koi carp. 54.5 carats. 54.5 carats, completely natural, and it's your quartzite jade, so it's actually 2 gemstones in one. Naturally formed genuine quartz, naturally formed genuine jade, together in one amazing stone that has then been master carved. And as you can see, there's no such thing as a front and a back with this one. It is literally all the way around to be enjoyed. I love the design of this, how the head meets the tail. I think that's really stylistically done. And this one, like I said, is the only one I've got left. Last piece, so down she goes, $29.99 as the final crash. The carving alone would cost you hundreds of pounds in labour. Okay, we are going to pick up the pace then. I'm just going to really get myself back into my tucked in under the desk position, and then we're going to pick up the pace. We have got not long left until this hour completely disappears. And don't forget, when we get to the end of an hour here on our live auctions, all the stones within that hour also disappear. The stones disappear, the prices that I've done will also disappear. So it's down to the crunch time. If there's a particular piece you've got your eyes on, you've been eyeing it up on the website or on the app, you can send in a message super easy to me live in the studio via gemcollector.com, via gemporia.com, or via the free phone number that's on your screen as well. And your message comes directly to me so that I can bring on your piece pretty much instantly and then whip that price down, most importantly, before they all disappear. So from number 1, we're going to go to... Right, we've done number 2. That's fantastic. Number 14. Yes, I've been eyeing this one up myself. Number 14, an Oregon sunstone. Reminding ourselves, sunstones across the board are either opaque gemstones, or they are type 3 gemstones like this. This is what a sunstone will always, always be enjoyed for. This is what a sunstone is always expected to look like. So I'm showing you this piece as a classic opportunity for a gem collector from a Tanzanian sunstone. You can get them from Mongolia as well. You can get them sometimes from Mexico. They are beautiful, but they are within their nature to have this opaque or very heavily included quality of their appearance. So once you see this, and once we always expect this, can you then imagine the delight? Can you imagine the shock and the demand when a sunstone is discovered from one place in the world, from a ring of volcanoes, not one volcano, a ring of them, a party of volcanoes that have created such an extreme environment of extra heat, extra pressure over millions of years in the Earth, ended up producing this finest sunstone we have ever discovered. This one's number 14, one of a kind, 12mm diameter, giant, over 5 carat weight, completely natural, and of course the best of the best in the sale for you today. This one's going to come in at the lowest price ever. I would take any one of these. Any one of these, the schiller, the sparkle that you get from them, because they have, obviously, the component that makes them a sunstone is copper, right? It is. If it doesn't have copper in it, it's not a sunstone. If it doesn't have copper in it, it's not going to, firstly, be a sunstone in general. It's not going to have then the colour. It's not then going to have that lovely schiller. And so the copper is what makes it. But also, we know that wherever copper goes, it massively can improve a gemstone, like in Paraiba tourmaline. You have tourmaline, and then you have Paraiba tourmaline. The Paraiba material, because it has copper inside it, it is so much brighter. The glow is far, far, far more, stand out. And so there's more copper in this piece, which, as you'll see from the piece on the screen, but also when you get them home, they are going to be some of the sparkliest material that you could ever dream of. Teresa Mary, don't you worry at all, gorgeous lady. Don't you worry at all about that, my lovely. It is my absolute pleasure to be able to share these passions with you and to simply get the opportunity to at least have a little mooch at them before we're obviously making our minds up. We've all got our own different preferences and everything to adhere to. So I just like being able to share it with you, my darling lady. Right, 14 on the screen. We have number 11. Coming on in, number 11 is the 3.18 carat stone. Ooh, there's a real strong schiller in this. Oh, there is a really strong schiller in this. This is over 3 carats. There's a 10 by 10 millimeter perfectly squared cushion. And because there's 2 of them available, this could open up some more opportunities, couldn't it? But look, do you see what I mean by the schiller? Where it creates this certain angles. The light will catch one of the platelets of copper and the whole sheet will illuminate from within and glow. It's magic, isn't it? Total magic. Lots of copper in this one as well to be enjoyed. Lots of light performance because of it. And, right, this is where it comes down to crunch time. Get it down, go, go, go. Go! 59. What have I done? £59.99. All in. That's $29.99 on your two-way split pay as well, if you'd like to use that to spread the cost. Get it home either way. You're going to get home very quickly with your certification, and you've still got your money-back guarantee. You've got to know you've got a money-back guarantee because it gives you the peace of mind to get it home before even having to make your decision, right? Right, we are at number 11. Number 22. I've got a big soft spot for this cut with this gemstone. There's something about it. Oh, this has got green in it as well. You could call this the watermelon sunstone. Copper brings the powerhouse of the schiller, the enhancement of the rarity, the enhancement of the glow. But what happens to copper when it oxidizes? the patina starts to take over and we get greens and blues, don't we? And that's what we refer to, if you find it in a sunstone, that's what we refer to as a watermelon material. It's very specialist. This one is, again, only one in the world, so you're guaranteed to actually get this piece. One of our highest valued pieces, one of the highest graded pieces of the selection. But it is, of course, still in the sale, and so I take it down very quickly for you. Oh, yeah, that's good. That's very good. Take it down for you today to 129. All in at number 22. 129. Oh, fantastic. So 22 and then 17. Coming up, 1.34 carats in the pear shape. This looks even bigger, actually. It's the pear shape, right. So it's 1.34 carats. If this was a round brilliant, it might be about 6 to 6.5, maybe 7 mil at a push. Because it's the pear shape, it's actually 10 millimeters, so it's making it appear even larger, which is a big benefit, as you can imagine. And this, well, I think we've got what we're looking for. Can you see that shiller I was talking about? It disappears. It looks like you've got complete brilliance. You can see all the facets through the stone. And then from that one critical angle, bam! A platelet of copper grown perfectly through this piece suddenly catches the light. And it looks like rays of sunshine bursting through the stone, doesn't it, from top to bottom? That's pure magic. This is number 17, this one. This one I do have. I've got a couple of these available as well for those of you who love to get quantity. It's the most affordable piece as well. Most affordable piece of the lot. I've just taken this one to £19.99. Number 17. Thank you, lovely. Number 9. Up next. I've just got a couple of minutes left of this hour before it all disappears. All the stones, all the prices will disappear when it hits 2 p.m. So just a few minutes to secure your pieces. Don't forget, it's 1 P&P for the whole day, so you can check out as many times as you like, on as many pieces as you like, across any of the hours, and it all gets added together at midnight tonight in one big order with 1 P&P. This, I think we'll all agree, is a stand-out stone. My goodness, there is the green of the watermelon. There is the intensity of the colour. You'd have to argue that this could also be referred to as an andesine, right? Would you agree? You have to argue that could be an andesine. An andesine is technically the same thing. It's the same recipe as a sunstone, as a serenite. But serenite, sunstone and andesine, 3 separate words, 3 separate names, simply to distinguish how much copper is in there. If it's a little bit of copper, it's champagne colour, it is a serenite. If it's that wonderful medium range of copper, it's your sunstone. If it is maximum saturation of copper, where it starts to turn darker, deeper, stronger, more intense copper into red, that is then the andesine, and that is single-handedly one of the rarest stones in the world. This very piece at number 9, definitely one of the strongest I've seen of the lot. It's over 4 carats, average is 4.7. Gee whiz. So you could actually receive over a 5 carat solitaire with this auction. I can't believe what I can do on this. That is undeniably one of the greatest options. Absolutely one of the best pieces. In terms of the stone, yes. Size, yes. Colour, yes. Intensity, copper. You got it. But then when you see also the price, under 80 or under 40. if you're using our split pay offer as well, they're at number 9. Brilliant choices here today, guys, and a massive congratulations to those of you already being successful. Lovely to see Susan in West Yorkshire. I spotted your name. Hope you're well. Merry Christmas to you as well. If you're loving your, well, obviously we're all loving our genuine gemstones, but you're loving, you know, the sale opportunities, the bargains, as well as some possible premiere opportunities. I'm just walking around the desk a second because I've got so much here today and I wanted to give you a bit of a sneak peek. Oh yes, this is so good. In the last hour of the day, oh my God, can I show you this? This is going to take your breath away. This stone, what is it? What is it? It's coming up for auction today. In the last hour, so 4 p.m, live here on Gemcollector, I am going to be auctioning this very stone, as well as 2 other pieces that are very, very similar, different carat weight, different shape. You do not want to miss it. It is, obviously they're brand new premiere launches. They've never been on the show before. I'm going to put this back in its nice little display case, ready for later. I think we're all going to be very excited to see that. Oh my God, look at you. Look at you. Oh. Okay. I'm gonna leave that to one side. Raymond, hello sir. Yes, you're absolutely correct. You are absolutely correct. Right, I'm going to go to a little break. We're going to get the next hour of treasure ready, and I will rejoin you with more Boxing Day sale fun, lots of exclusive launches, all after this.
Ready to join Gemcollector? Here's a quick guide. First, go to gemcollector.com. Click the person icon in the top corner. Type your email address and hit continue. Fill in the short form with your email and a secure password, and hit create account. That's it. You're now ready to start your gem collecting hobby.
When we bring you a cut gemstone on any of our channels, you might just consider that something that's easy to do. You might just think that cutting a gemstone is something that can just be done by anyone around the world. You're wrong. Cutting takes a huge amount of intelligence, an incredible amount of maths and science to get right. Every individual gemstone has a different hardness, has a different refraction level, has a different way that it manages light, and also through different saturations and hues and tones, every gemstone has an individual technique for maximizing it. But what if I was to tell you the maths behind creating and cutting a gemstone is some of the most incredible detail that you would never ever consider? Do you know that there are specific ratios between having a gemstone cut, between the hue layer of the gemstone, between the girdle of the gemstone, the angles in which they are cut at, defining the amount of light that can come in or come out of a gem? Because we've been on your screens for the last 2 decades, you take it for granted. But next time you look on screen and you see something that's incredible, please consider not just the amount of time and the amount of effort that has been put into delivering that, but the amount of skills and expertise that we bring you every day here in our group of companies to deliver you excellence.
Gemcollector is live every day from 1 p.m. till 5 p.m. Join us on Facebook, YouTube, our app or our website to discover stunning gemstones, exclusive deals and expert insights wherever you are.
Boxing Day, it's going to be big. It's going to be mega. The sales are absolutely ridiculous and definitely unmissable. So I'm hoping you're going to join me in your pyjamas with lots of leftover yummy food, and you're going to grab yourself some of those really special Boxing Day treats.
At Gemcollector, we want to make your life as straightforward as possible. That's why you can enjoy a 30-day money-back guarantee, just one P&P charge no matter how many times you order in a day, and a free telephone number for hassle-free shopping. Gem buying made simple.
I have got some very exciting news. And who are you, I hear you ask? I'm Ben Gibbs. I've been a part of the Gemporia family for nearly 15 years now. I've worked across every channel in every role, pretty much. And now it's my absolute pleasure to share with you the fact that from January I'm going to be joining you on Gemcollector as your brand new presenter. I'm looking forward to getting to know each and every one of you. I'm looking forward to learning from all of our wonderful gem collectors out there, but mostly, you could argue, I'm looking forward to finally completing my Tweezer 101 training workshop. Speaking of which, I should probably get back to it. I will see each and every one of you in January.
Christmas video, scene one, take one.
The executives of the Gemporia partnership are putting their heads together to create the perfect Christmas video.
So I've got an idea. Let's host Christmas here.
Here? As in at the studios?
How are we going to manage all that?
With some Christmas magic, of course.
This year, Christmas is happening at ours, and you're invited. From all of us to all of you. From behind the scenes to your screens. The Christmas elves have been working hard behind the scenes to bring festive joy.
Okay, so this is starting to look good. But what about fairy lights? Snow machine, some nibbles on the table. And we need messages from the presenters.
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas.
Well, this certainly looks like Christmas.
And we get to share it with them.
Wait, look, it's snowing.
Happy Christmas from your Gemporia partnership family. Join us here this year for Christmas.
It's where the world of gemstone collecting comes to life. Whether you're just starting out or you're already passionate about this rewarding hobby, we're here to inspire and guide you.
Our channel offers an incredible variety of gemstones from around the globe. From timeless classics like rubies and emeralds to rare and exotic gemstones, there's always something to spark your interest.
More than just a showcase, we aim to educate you by providing so much more insight into each gemstone's origin, history, and unique characteristics, making it easy to grow your knowledge and appreciation for this extraordinary hobby.
Gemcollector helps you build your collection and connect with a vibrant community of gemstone enthusiasts.
Go over to our website or download the Gemporia app to discover how rewarding gemstone collecting can be here with us at Gemcollector.
I have got some very exciting news. And who are you, I hear you ask? I'm Ben Gibbs. I've been a part of the Gemporia family for nearly 15 years now. I've worked across every channel in every role, pretty much. And now it's my absolute pleasure to share with you the fact that from January I'm going to be joining you on Gemcollector as your brand new presenter. I'm looking forward to getting to know each and every one of you. I'm looking forward to learning from all of our wonderful gem collectors out there, but mostly, you could argue, I'm looking forward to finally completing my Tweezer 101 training workshop. Speaking of which, I should probably get back to it. I will see each and every one of you in January.
At Gemcollector, we make expanding your jewellery collection both exciting and risk-free. Here's how. In our reverse auctions, the price drops as you watch. Call or bid online to secure your piece. And know that no matter when you bid, you'll get the final low price. We even combine your orders with one simple delivery charge per day, and it's all backed by our 30-day money-back guarantee. So you can enjoy your gem collecting hobby hassle-free.
Boxing Day, it's going to be big. It's going to be mega. The sales are absolutely ridiculous and definitely unmissable. So I'm hoping you're going to join me in your pyjamas with lots of leftover yummy food, and you're going to grab yourself some of those really special Boxing Day treats.
At Gemcollector, we take pride in bringing you only genuine gemstones sourced from around the world. Every gemstone you purchase comes with an authenticity card, giving you complete confidence in its quality and origin. Shop with peace of mind, know you're getting a true piece of nature's beauty.
We're pleased to announce that Gemcollector will be live between 1 p.m. and 5 p.m. This new daily schedule will provide fans with more opportunities to enjoy the excitement of our live shows across all of our platforms. We look forward to bringing you even more amazing deals and great products between 1 p.m. and 5 p.m. on Gemcollector.
Here at Gemporia, we always offer a 30-day money-back guarantee. But of course, with the festive period just around the corner, we're going to extend that all the way until the 31st of January. Items that you purchase between 17th of October through to December the 31st, they're going to qualify for this extended guarantee. Let's get your Christmas shopping done.
Hello and a big warm welcome back to you here on Gemcollector. We're live once again here in the world's largest gem store, and we're in that in-between, aren't we? That weird in-between of Christmas and New Year. So I hope you've had a fabulous Christmas firstly. Merry Christmas to all of you, sending you all of the festive cheer, and I hope you are having a relaxing time now, because it is a bit of a hectic one in the build-up to Christmas, isn't it? So I'm hoping that you're getting that time of just, you know, time for you, time to just chill and relax and eat the Christmas leftovers. And obviously, quite juicy, genuine gemstones. We've got all the treasures today, and we have still got lots of sale opportunities, as you can imagine. There's Boxing Day sale into the end of year sale, so there's some serious savings to be had as well. But I've also then, in the mix, we've also got for you some premiere launches. For example, this is coming up later today. This, are you ready? Are you ready? This, brand new to premiere launch today, is one of the biggest Ratnakiri blue zircons I've ever seen. Oh yeah, and you've got the opportunity to own it. There's this one, and there's two others that are also one of a kind, different shapes, different carat weights, coming up in the 4 o'clock hour today. Very, very, very exciting. This hour, all mixtures of gemstones and last chance luxury. So again, I have got sale prices on a lot of the pieces in this hour, and everything is literally kind of like, it's either last of stock if there was a quantity, it's down to the last quantity, or it's a one-of-a-kind piece that, again, I can bring a sale price on. So have a good old rummage. As always, you can send in your messages directly to me here in the studio with your requests, the pieces you want to see. Have a good old rummage, message me in. We've got some messages already. Hello to Julie in Texas. Hello again, Collector in Northamptonshire. Anna Marie in Surrey. My gorgeous lady Susan in West Yorkshire. Susan. Can we all, sorry, I do apologise. I've literally just read that message now. Can we all, as a Gemcollector community that we are, can we all just please send a big lot of virtual love and cuddles over to West Yorkshire to our lovely Susan? I'm so sorry, that's made me go all funny. Oh, Susan says, I've just lost my husband. Just a few weeks ago. His funeral is on the 29th of December, which is in 2 days. Lost and heartbroken. He's been my rock for 55 years. You are an entity together. If you were here right now, I would literally grab you and not let go, my darling. I'm sending you virtual cuddles, virtual love and support. Can't even begin to imagine the process of everything that you're going through at the moment, my darling. But genuinely, I know that all the collectors all over the world watching will immediately be sending you so much love, so much support, so much in every which way. If we can send you positivity, if you're tuning in today for support, but also for a bit of a distraction as well, because sometimes it's important as we go through the natural grieving process. Sometimes it's important to give your brain a little bit of a break with a distraction. And obviously, we all love our gemstones. We've all got that passion. So if in any which way we can assist in that, we're here. We're literally here. And thank you for sharing that with us as well, but sending you lots of love. I know Teresa Mary says, immediately done, bless her, from Norfolk. Thank you so much, my darling. So that's Susan in West Yorkshire. Susan, again, as always, please do message me anything I can do to help. Even if you want, I don't know, if you want, say, right, I want all the collectors to send in their favourite joke, or I want all the collectors to just to have a chin wag or share memories, because that's always a really nice thing as well as part of the process. If you have maybe some stories you'd like to share, memories or anything at all, you send it in and we would love to hear about it. Love to hear about your beautiful husband. If you'd like to, if that would help as well, of course we would love to hear about any memories that you have. Julie says, sending you love, sending you prayers from Austin, Texas. Thank you so much. In terms of course, all the fantastic messages we've had for requests today, we are going to get jumping in. So thank you to you. First one was actually number one and number two. Of course it is. Number one and number two. So number one and two. If you haven't seen one of these yet, guys, just prepare yourself for paradise. Battalia Paraiba Tourmaline, one of the single highest valued gemstones ever, right? One of the most expensive stones on planet Earth, the original Battalia Paraiba Brazilian tourmaline that was discovered, obviously long lost and depleted now. We're talking millions of dollars for these stones that specifically from that location gave us that Windex blue. So that blue, hardly ever can any gemstone deliver it to us. Even the Paraiba didn't always deliver it to us. But when it is that colour naturally, again, it is ultimate top-tier rarity and value. And beautiful as well, so of course it has demand. This is single-handedly one of the only stones I've ever seen that can give that same nearly identical look. And for a smithsonite that this is, even for a smithsonite, this is not normal. This isn't a typical character of a smithsonite. We've had them on the show before. It is very rarely, but when we have seen them before, it's a beautiful gem quality, which is a delicate, almost white into a baby blue, okay? So we're talking sky blues, kind of blues you'd expect from maybe an aquamarine, with lots of white, and they're solid opaque. You've got this kind of crystallization and flutter and shiller that you can see through them, and they're cabochon. That is a lovely smithsonite. This, through and through, in every which way that you look at it, this is out of the ordinary. This is top tier, top miracle that you could ever get your hands on as one of the rarest and finest gemstones to enter the vaults of Gemcollector. This is a one-of-a-kind Congo smithsonite. And now that you can see the colour, can you believe this is totally natural? It's not had any treatment. No filling, no microwaving, no heating, no irradiation, nothing at all. The colour you're looking at is absolutely as it came out of the earth from Mother Nature. And again, it is the premium material. This very one, Cushion Brilliant Cut. And today, as last chance luxury across the board, it's going to go down to the lowest price ever once again. Of course it is. There's a 3-way split pay option as well. 3-way split pay option if you'd like to use that. There's a free certificate of authenticity with every one of our stones. And you, of course, have a refund money-back guarantee, so you can get it home and see it in the flesh before you've even had to make your mind up. That is number 1 with your Smithsonite. And then number 2, the only other piece of this material, also over 3 carats, with the Battaglia Paribas Distinct Windex Blue, one of the most expensive colours in the world. And this very one of a kind, 9.5mm tall, 5.4mm wide, octagon step, fancy step radiant cut, all natural, and yours. Can I do that? Yes, I can. 229, all in. Here at number 2, loads of you looking at these. Gee whiz, very popular. I'm not surprised at all. They are bucket list dream status stones of an exotic nature. There's collecting, starting off with your collecting. You collect your citrines, your topaz, you collect, you know, all of the famous materials. Then you go up a level, and up a level, and up a level. And as your experience grows, your knowledge grows, your collection grows, you start to really achieve the greatest rarities like this. So very good luck indeed. Thank you, Anna Maria. I know requested that one as well. Now, so many requests coming in. So 9, 13, 5, 5 again, 5 again. 5 is obviously very popular. Lots of sending love, lots of sending hugs. Danny says sending love and hugs to our Susan. Thank you, Julie, also for your message. Oh my goodness, she says, Susan, she says, I just had my mum's cremation on the 4th of November. So both, do you know, it's strange, isn't it? They do say that it's a strange, peculiar thing. I had it with my grandparents. My granddad passed away, and literally within the year, my grandma was gone as well. So it seems a very similar thing that's happened with our Susan. Bless you, Susan. I've got that many messages sending in love to you. Deborah and Pete, good day to you. Are the zircons in the 4 o'clock hour available for shipping to the US? Do you know what? I couldn't tell you. I'm so sorry. I wish that was something that I was able to access on the computer as we speak, but unfortunately, I don't have the ability to do that. So it's a case of as soon as the hour begins at 4 p.m., which is in, well, we're in the 2 o'clock hour now, so we've got an hour and a half, or just over an hour and a half before they load in the zircons. Well, as soon as that happens, you'll be able to see, but unfortunately I couldn't tell you before then. Sorry, lovely. Fingers crossed, though. OK, right. Number 9. Very popular. Very popular. Number 9. Oh, hello there. It's the Meteorite Libyan Desert Glass. I'm not surprised. So it looks like this has gone into a basket already. This is so cool. I've always been obsessed with outer space as well, so it kind of brings that in part and parcel. So this is part meteorite, part Earth, which is cool, isn't it? A meteorite's crash-landed on planet Earth, specifically in this case it's in the Libyan desert, so what's on the surface of the Earth, when this happens, whatever's on the surface of that part of Earth is going to be incorporated within the stone, right? So if it landed in Germany, it landed upon, you know, lots of forestry, lots of greenery, and so it absorbed, it melted the surface of the Earth there, and you end up with a slightly green stone. If it's landed in the Libyan desert, it's landed upon sand, and so it actually ends up helping with clarity as well as giving it that lovely sandy colour. But it's half melted surface of the Earth and half melted surface of the meteorite that have come together upon that impact and then solidified into this tektite, is what they're technically known as. It's a natural, really exciting phenomenon. This piece is one of the biggest that we've ever seen as well. 78.95 carats, completely natural. Extraordinary amount of clarity you just never expect. Never, ever, ever expect. But again, it's purely down to the fact that this landed in the desert. And it's got these lovely little bubbles running throughout it. As you explore this from different angles, there's micro bubbles in there, which are, and they have been scientifically tested and confirmed by NASA to contain gas from outer space as well. How cool is that? This one, the only one in the world, ginormous natural material, 1,631. Previously here with us on Gemcollector, taken down to, I think it was 299? Where's it gone? Was it 299? No, it was 249, sorry. 249 is where it was. In the sale today. End of year sale. Oh, it's extra bit of savviness for sure. Extra bit of savviness. This is the lowest price ever. I love doing that. Lowest price ever. £43 on a three-way split. That's number 9. Requested by Northamptonshire, thank you so much. And then 13, you also chose the, oh yes, the Scapolite. The cutting on this, you probably already had a little mooch, haven't you, online? The cutting on this is a work of art. It is a very fancy moment of lapidary, and it's because it deserves it. At the end of the day, we can cut our own gemstones, as you know, here at Gemporia. It's one of the reasons that we're able to work to such a scale and bring you such an extraordinary scale and variation of material. But on the odd occasion, we will have that one-of-a-kind, stand-out, complete, you know, even more so elevation of rarity and quality. And so we then also have connections and partners across the industry who we can commission to bring us their own carving or their own lapidary. For the likes of Ida, obviously we had our beautiful Glenlev for many years. There were Beto brothers, they've cut our Zarite pieces and so on. And so this is a specially commissioned cut as a one-of-a-kind stone that is just phenomenal quality. Quad A Scapolite, and it's natural as well. Scapolites are always irradiated. Always irradiated. This is natural. It looks like a sphalerite, doesn't it? Gee whiz. I've never seen a Scapolite with so much heat, so much power, so much vividness as well. The vibrancy that's coming out of this is outstanding as the light is illuminating its interior. So again, you can see, totally deserving of that bespoke lapidary, right? This piece, only one in the world. It looks like it's gone into somebody's basket. I'm not surprised. Whoever you may be, very, very great choice. And I say good luck in your process of checking it out, because once you fully check this out and it's yours, you are going to be over the blinking moon as one of the best Scapolites I've ever seen. It's 199, my lovely. 199, previously on with us at 299. I've given you the lowest price ever, as you can imagine. And there is a split bait. There's always your free certification and your money-back guarantee as well. That is number 13. Thank you to Northamptonshire. Marvellous work. Oh, these are such good stones. OK, from 13, number 5. Heavily requested by quite a few of you, not surprised at all. There is, I was going to say there is 3, there's not. OK, there's 2 left. There's 2 left already. Let me get my little holder out. Pop you there. This. Magical crystal ball for this ginormous piece of your obsidian. I'm going to have to zoom all the way out to fit it onto the into the camera. 53.5 millimeters in your diameter. I'm just trying to wipe my fingerprints off as well. There we go. It looks so silly. I put my hand there. I do that normally to show you, if it was going to be set into a ring. So it's a bit silly, but for scale of size, it's still helpful, isn't it? This is what we're talking about. One of the biggest carat weights in the vault. And this, woo. In fact, let me get my cloth because of my finger. I don't want you to see my fingerprints. I want you to see the beauty of the stone. It's really nice polish. There we go. And I'm going to zoom in. I might have to reframe the camera though, because I think it's going to be a bit too big. Yeah, so if I do that, refocus my camera a second. Oh, is it struggling? Oh no, it's done it. We've got there. To get this piece, again, it is natural material obsidian created from the rapid cooling of lava from a volcano. So really extraordinary material that's quite literally come from the deepest depths of the earth, as you can imagine. Other gemstones might form in the earth's crust, in their own individual layers or their components. Whereas this, if this was lava, it's created from the rapid cooling of lava. That means it's not just come from the Earth's crust, it's come from deeper than that. It's come from literally the deepest parts of the Earth that you can imagine. And then it's erupted and risen and rocketed its way up through those depths of the Earth, exploded out of course, the volcano. And then here we have it in this gorgeous, polished obsidian. All natural as well. Previously on with us at £79.99 for this one. Today, I've only got 2 left, remember, £49.99 for you instead. £49.99 or 16 on split. Bargain either way. Susan says, please, can you thank all the collectors for their kindness and the love that they have sent to me and yourself. I don't really know what to do with myself, she says. To be honest, Susan, I'm not surprised. I am not surprised at all. I think that is a completely human... I think that's a completely human and normal thing to feel. Don't know what to do with yourself. It's everything changes, doesn't it? Everything changes. It's going to take a while to process so many different things. But again, remember, you're human. You are human, and this is normal to be going through these weird changes and emotions and processing all of it, my lovely. So just take it day by day. But again, all of our love to you, Susan. I love the shirt, says Mr. Danny. Thank you so much, sir. Are there any emeralds on the show today? Actually, Danny, so we have... I have a beryl special, basically, coming up tomorrow. So if you're after emeralds, tomorrow is going to be the day to be tuning in. Today, I have a sapphire sale, and then I have those almighty zircons, brand new premiere launching at 4 o'clock as well. So emeralds will be tomorrow, is when I would say to be tuning in for those. Anna says, virtual hugs over to our Susan from a Gemcollector neighbour, also in West Yorkshire. Thank you, Anna. Thank you so much. OK, jumping back into these treasures then. So we have number 5, the Whopper, on the screen now. I'm just going to pop that back to one side. We'll reframe our lazy Susan, get everything back into place. And then we're going to bring on number 7. Number 7, a Nanhong agate, so the Chinese agates. And if you've seen these before, you'll be very much aware that the colour of them is stunning, like stunning material. Thinking agate in its usual sense, they are delicate colours, aren't they? They're delicate silvers, delicate whites, baby hues. This material from China, though, has, well, it's completely gone off the rails. It's so much warmer, so much more intense. You get these luscious hues of really rare specific hues as well, being the reds, the pinks and the peaches. This one looks like a paparazzi, doesn't it? Great 9.28 carats in your weight, all natural, so no treatment to give us this colour. And of course, recognised with that lovely carving as well. So you've got so much to enjoy from this at every angle. How on earth? I don't know how there was a bit of coffee on my tweezers then. If you noticed that. I actually have no idea how that happened. I don't know how I do many things, to be honest. I surprised myself. This one again, though, number 7, it has got a pre-drilled hole as well, if you want to get creative with this piece. And here, with a large chance luxury, with a Boxing Day sale included, you're going to get this home. Well, I'll simply show you. putting it out there. One, it's got the pre-drilled hole, which can be very handy if you want to get creative with it. And I do have a couple available in quantity as well. So I'm thinking for £4.99, even if it was a pair of earrings as the first idea, you can get your shepherd hook back and your jeweler's wire from Jewellery Maker, our sister channel, and literally thread it straight through. You've got two of them, and straight away you've got a pair of earrings. You could do the same and make a lovely pendant necklace to match. How easy is that for £4.99 as well as natural certified Chinese agate? I love that. I love that. What a bargain. That's number 7. Lots of you requested it. I have 11 left in stock. I started with 15. We've already lost 4 in quantity very quickly. So 11 remain at the moment, but they are going down. So you got to be quick. Go, 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 gadget, go. They're at number 7. Thank you, very lovely. From number 7, we're going to go to number 46 on the Malawi garnet. Okay. Malawi's definitely got a name for itself. It's definitely got a reputation of being some of the grandest of that legacy garnet. We think of garnets, we think of that luscious, rich kind of blood red, don't we? But the Malawi is the most expensive in the world of the classic reds, but it has this extra special little hint of almost like a raspberry berry palette. So there's little flashes of pinks and purples in there, which of course, are, you know, they really allow us to enjoy the colour even more so as it flutters in the light. So these are world famous. This one's over 2 carats, 10mm tall, 6.5mm wide, so you've got quite an elongated grandeur and glamour of the actual pear cut on this piece. Certified natural, and I've got 2 remaining. Remember, this is a sale, 2 remaining. I can't believe this myself, to be honest. This has been on at £39.99. With only 2 left in the Boxing Day sale, I'm taking this to under a tenner. How's that for a Boxing Day deal? £9.99. I know, for a Malawi, for a 2-carat Malawi. Here at number 46 on your screen. Good luck to you. Thank you so much. From 46, we have number 15 coming up. A verdolite. Oh, yes. Have you seen one of these before? Verdolite. They're actually from Brazil. In the family, in the conversation of tourmaline, right? So you think of Brazil, tourmaline. I mean, hand in hand. That's the holy grail, isn't it? That's like, we're talking about sapphires, cashmere or Ceylon sapphires. You think about rubies, it's Burma. You think about diamonds, it's Argyle, Australia. This material, tourmaline, Brazil. I mean, that's the original Battaglia Paraíba discovery. So we know it's premium location, best location for environment of tourmaline forming with a really exquisite quality. And this is such a unique type of tourmaline. It's such a very, very top tier quality as well in terms of this one pocket in the earth delivering a specific vibrancy of colour, great clarity as well for tourmalines. We know they're expected to have a few inclusions at least. This is so premium, it gets its own name. And you'll see it immediately. This is verdolite. Brazilian material. Very, very similar appearance to the Brazilian Paraíba tourmaline. Some of them that came out, we knew the Battaglia Windex Blue. We very much know some of those striking greens. And this has got so many similar characteristics to it as well, hasn't it? But look at then the quality overall of the crystal, the clarity. The colour is a strong and yet vivid palette of those forest greens as well, isn't it? With flashes of blue coming out as well. All natural, clean as a whistle. Brazilian verdolite tourmaline. And once again, it's in the sale, down to the last of stock here in this hour, down to the last of stock. And so sale prices, I'm completely getting away with the lowest deals that I can do across the board. This one, for example, has been £49.99. 14 takes a bit of a turn, doesn't it? 14.99 instead for you today, with only 5 chances left. But 5 nonetheless. They are all the same measurement, same quality, so they're 6mm tall, 6mm wide, and this quite curvy plump bottom of your pear shape there. It's number 15. If you don't have a verdilite in your collection, this is how you do it, guys. If there's certain things you need to tick off your list for your collection, why not do it in the sale? Do you know what I mean? Why not save yourself even more pennies and do it in the sale? This one at number 15. And I have one more, right next door. Number 16. Which I will swap it over with. Very, very similar in many ways. Oh, excuse me. Very similar in many ways, similar in your weight. Measurement, slightly different. So this one is 5.75 by 5.75. Still very plump in its gorgeous, curvy, plump bottom. And slightly deeper and darker in the colour as well. Stunning nonetheless. This one's just got 3 left and available for you. And also £14.99 all in. That's number 16. Great choices. Thank you so much. Very good choices. Number 8. Okie dokie. Lovely to see you. West Yorkshire and Greater Manchester. That was the other collector. Both of you requested number 8. Okay, so from 16, number 8. Oh, there's so much you could do with this. Oh. Loads of stones, firstly. We've threaded them all up because they are pre-drilled. So we've threaded them all up for you, which is beneficial in many ways. I mean, you can get this home and you can literally enjoy it and you can put it on display like this with the nice little tassels. But at the same time, if you wanted to, you could take them off and you could start getting creative with any of your wonderful ideas because they're pre-drilled. But all together, do we have a quantity? I don't think we have a specific quantity on the info here. No, so carat weight, 230 carats minimum, and each one's approximately 8mm. So that's what we know. But as you can see here, there's a lot of stones. There's a hell of a lot of stones, for sure. In fact, I'm going to have to zoom out even further because I can't fit them all on my hand. If I do that, there we go. So it gives you a bit of an idea. So you get all of these ready to go as you see them, stranded up as how you will receive them home. The grand total weight, partnered with the metallic colours, which the tassels kind of accentuate. And I'll zoom in on that for you now because they've got this really, really fun carving. They're carved into the laughing Buddha. Super lustrous, which is the nature of hematite as well. Hematite is naturally a metallic mineral in metallic form. So they're always known for their fantastic lustre, and then they've got this extra special coating, like we've seen with the Mystic Topaz. They've got this already lustrous body, and then the extra little bit of coating over the top just to enhance that blue and green that we're seeing. In terms of the deal, I think we all know it's going to be... it's definitely going to be low, but I was not expecting it to be this low. This is £2.99. For everything that you see on your screen right now. Rachel says, thank you so much, Lady Fox. Great prices. I'm a very happy gem collector. That's what I like to hear. Thank you so much, Rachel. Thank you, my darling. Merry Christmas to you. It's all about collectors. I know Becky in Hampshire is tuned in. She said, I hope you had a great Christmas, Foxy. 26 and 34, please. Not a problem. We'll go there next. Kyle in Staffordshire. Hello. How are you, my gorge? How are we? He says, hello, me lovely. Hope you've had an awesome Christmas and are prepping yourself for a cracking 2026. I am, actually. My life at the moment is absolute carnage. For some reason, I've had loads of things all happen at the same time. I'm planning friends' weddings, birthday parties, anniversaries. I've got multiple cake orders, loads of exciting things for Gemcollector going on. What else is happening? My boyfriend's moving in from Wales and I've got to find space to put his clothes. I can't get rid of any of my clothes. So yeah, that's a bit of a stressful situation. He is bringing an air fryer though. That's the win. He is bringing I haven't got an air fryer. I've never used an air fryer, but he has got an air fryer and he's moving in with me and he's bringing it. So I will officially be the owner of an air fryer very soon, and I'm gonna catch up on the hype. That's what's going on. Right, number 8 to number 26 for our Becky. 26 is is that the Axonite? Ooh, yes. This is awesome. This is awesome. Okay, loading it in. 1.6 carats. Extraordinary height on this as well. At 10.5 millimeters in height, that's a 1.6 carat weight. And at the end of the day, it's an Axonite. So this is a stone that comes from Kashmir. Think about that. In the world of origins, and how country of origin can make a huge boost in value, a huge boost in demand for a genuine gemstone. We know that the association with Kashmir is top tier, isn't it? That phenomenal part of the earth with all the mountainous regions have ended up producing the best environment for very good quality stones. Hence why this has come from there. Axonite, in any other regard, is a mineral. It is not a gemstone, it is a mineral. It's found only in mineral form. It does not have any necessary colour or clarity or crystal that is good enough to be extracted and then cut and polished into a gemstone. It just can't do it. It doesn't grow to that level. But Kashmir, this one part in the world, has been able to form Axonite and form it to the best tier. As you can see here now, a gemstone, a faceted piece, one-of-a-kind golden Axonite as well. This very stone at number 26 in the sale today is going to be the lowest price ever. Previously on with us at £129. You can get this here, the only one, £49.99. I know, 16 unsplit at number 26. Your very stone that you'll be owning. Oh, it's a flutter and a half, isn't it? That's 26 for Becky's choice. Thank you, my darling. 34, I know you also chose, so we're going to bring that one in. It's another lovely Axonite. So 26 there. And then 34 is this beauty. Also only one in the world. It's got such a striking performance of light, hasn't it? It's called Axonite. It actually has a cleavage, so it's the natural parting of the structure and how a gemstone forms. The natural parting allows this to grow in crystals in its typical mineral form that look like an axe. They form in a blade of an axe. Imagine that. Really, really thin, fine and sharp mineral formations. It's another reason as to why it's very difficult to ever find them big enough to be able to have a gem quality out of it. But that sharp axe-like crystal, then obviously producing a piece like this, you still get almost a sharp refraction as well, don't you? This very one, over 1 full carat, what in the world, and in the sale. $39.99 for Kashmir Natural Axonite. Another fantastic choice there from Becky in Hampshire. Thank you so much, Becky. Thank you, thank you. That's number 34. Now, can I ask, is there anyone watching on the website today? I know that's a bit of a random question, but is there anyone here? Could you message me in if you're watching on the website, either gemcollector.com or gemporia.com? Because, and again, I know it's really random. I've just looked at my screen. I've got loads of collectors checking out, and I don't know whether it's a coincidence, but it's all either telephone line or app. And that's very peculiar, because normally the website's the kind of the number one that everybody uses. So I just out of curiosity, I just want to double check it's not because the website's down or there's some technical issues or something. It might just be a coincidence. But let me know if you are watching on the web. Okay, so Kyle says, haha, I love it. Willing to give a man house room, providing an air fryer is in the bargain. Can't fault you, he says. This year will be your year. Oh, thank you, Kyle. I am very excited for 2026. I really, really am. But at the moment, it's just, I think with Christmas in the mix as well, it's chaos. It's lovely chaos, but it's definitely chaos. And I'm definitely not getting rid of any of my shoes. Right, 34 again, on, gone and sold out on this piece. Next up, we have some more Axonites, actually. These are very popular. Very, very popular. This, let me pop that over there a second. Number 18. Crikey, that's big. 2.3 carats of Axonite now. Cashmere gold. Oh, AAA grade, so the depth, the darkness is very evident as well, isn't it? 10.75 mil in height, oval, brilliant cut with those sharp sparks of light refraction and that beautiful shift of those colours as well. It's not one blanket of colour. You've actually got multiple hues, from the lightest champagne golds through to those kind of like warm coppers. Then you've got those deeper, darker, burning oranges. And they all flutter together with the odd flash of pink and purple. Can you see that? This is it. Top tier, number 18 is where you'll find this piece. And in the sale, wow. Never has this. Never, ever, ever, ever has this piece been this low before. That is a record by a mile. Three-way split pays £26. It's number 18. For one collector only. Caroline in Swansea, hello, Merry Christmas. She says, yes, I am, Emily. Thank you so much for that, Caroline. I really appreciate that. Danny says, yes, I'm watching on the web, Emily. I'm here. I'm hearing wedding bells on the horizon if Tom is moving in. Oh, goodness me. Let's let him move in first, Danny. Let's let him move in first, and then we'll see how it goes. He says, I'm hearing wedding bells. I feel sorry for the man because we've already had this conversation. He said, if things continue in this wonderful manner and we were to one day get married, etc. He said, I'm not being funny, but I feel like I've pulled the short straw in the fact that trying to buy an engagement ring for a woman that is a GIA gemstone and jewellery professional might be the scariest thing I've ever done in my life. That's what he said, and I was like, oh, I do feel sorry for you. I can help you if you want me to, but I'll leave it to you. It's up to you. We'll see what happens. Let's let him move in first, shall we? Let's let him move in first. Right, we are number 18, and then can we have a little mooch at number 30, please, says Mr. Kyle. Number 30, coming up, the giant Australian snakeskin jasper. I love these. I love these. They look like paintings. This one's a one-of-a-kind. Obviously, you've gone straight for the biggest. We only have these two left in the vault. This is all we have left anyway. But this one, number 30, one-of-a-kind piece, the biggest piece of the entire parcel. And when I say a work of art, it looks like a painting. The colours are intense, which we know. I mean, just in the world of gemstones, reds, oranges, those papadachas and pinks, they're the rarest colours in general. This has got that tick, 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 intense, beautiful, then in its wonderful pattern that's solely come from this material, this particular pocket over in Australia. This. I love it. This is your natural stone. So 61 millimetres. In both directions, 190.25 carats, certified as the real deal. And just delivering this form of artistic ornamental quality with those strikes of the bright orange through the deepest, richest reds as well. Just the one, the only one. And last chance luxury sale. I'm going to do it again, come on. Yes! Another brand new low. Lowest price ever, £79.99. 26 on a three-way split here at number 33, my darling. And definitely one of the biggest stones. Obviously, carat weight comes into it, but then because you've got the way that this has naturally been able to be shaped and to be cut and polished, the overall physical proportions of it are also the biggest as well. That one then being number 30. Thank you, Kyle. Great choice. Fantastic choice there. Right, from number 30, we have number 47. I'm going to squeeze in for you. 47. The Chinese agate, once again, with that outstanding quality of colour. Look how vibrant that is. And it is natural, just to confirm. Shocking as it may be, it is totally natural. Just a couple of these left in our vault, and this one is £4.99 for you. £4.99. There when you... I've lost my number. Where's it gone? There we go. Number 47. Sorry. From 47.23 is loading in. The Australian opal. I will never tire of seeing stones like this. It's actual magic. It's actual magic, guys. This is the phenomenal top quality as well. So you've got play of colour. I know that's what opals are famous for, but it's really important to remind ourselves that actually hardly any of them have it, right? They're known for it. People think of opals, they think of play of colour. But the reality is, you can mine and mine and mine. You can mine across Australia, you can mine across Ethiopia, wherever you might get your opals from. It's only a tiny fraction of percentage of what's actually found that have play of colour. So it is really difficult to get it. And it can then be one colour, it can be two colours. If you want play of colour, straight away that would be is a big ask. If you then want the finest, highest graded, you need play of colour and you need multiple colours. You need all of the different hues. As they separate from white light, this gemstone splits it into its individual colours of the rainbow. So if you can find up to 6 colours, you're looking at the premium finest in the world, and that's what this is. Giant 4.7 carat weight, with every single moment of ribboning rainbow pinfire. That just keeps moving and dancing. From every angle, this is it. This is the dream, isn't it? 2,616. Do you know what? From my experience, I would actually put a bet on it that was under, that was too low now. I genuinely, just from my own personal experience, I would genuinely take this to be revalued straight away if I got this home, because I remember when I went to Tucson Gem Fair 2023, I actually inquired. Well, there was an Australian booth, an Australian opal supplier there, and I inquired about an opal, virtually similar, if not the same grade as this, and it was only about 1.5 carats. And they said that their trade price, it worked out, once I calculated it, it worked out at like $2,000 something. Because that was a 1.5. This is 4.7, so that's why I'm convinced that that is now far too low. But it makes sense if it is, because this is a museum collection piece. It means that that start price is the valuation this was given when it first arrived here in our vault, when it first arrived in our museum. And that could have been, of course, many, many years ago. So definitely get this revalued when you get this home. And getting it home, well, I'm going to make it as easy as ever. Yes, this has never, ever been this low before. Another record breaker here today for you to get it into your collection. £299. That's £99 on a three-way split pay here at number 23 for not just the only one in the world, but in all extent of opals. It is the grand legacy of the Australian origin. It is the giant carat weight, far greater and larger than you'd ever expect. And then it's the top level of quality as well. The creme de la creme for our opal collectors there at number 23. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Becky, yes, I noticed, my darling. I'm glad you managed to get your dream piece there. Well done to you. Don't forget, my lovelies, we have at 4 p.m. the premiere launch. The premiere launch of those 3 whopping zircons. If you haven't seen this yet, look at this. This is one of them. There are 3 one-of-a-kinds. 3 different carat weights, 3 different shapes and cuts. Ratnakiri Cambodian blue zircon. The highest valued zircon in the world, the rarest zircon in the world. The dream gemstone, and a stone that is one of the headliners of the last couple of years for its rising demand, rising value, and is now wiped from the industry. These are impossible to get your hands on whilst they've all been locked away in investors' vaults. So we're very fortunate to have 3 one-of-a-kind giants coming onto the show in just over 1 hour from now. There is also a red zircon and a white zircon that I'm going to bring on for you to boot. Last hour of the day. Before then, though, we are about to be out of time for this hour, unfortunately, and we're going to go into a sapphire sale, which is very exciting, really, really exciting. Before then, though, if I just press this button, okay, I'm going to squeeze in one more. Number 29. This. Final piece of the hour, 50 carat chrysocolla. Oh, yes. Another outstanding vibrancy of colour as well, isn't it? All natural, no treatment whatsoever. Natural from its intensity, natural from its beautiful patterns as well. I can't believe there's a bit of translucency in there. There's like a little cave of clarity where you can see into it. How cool is that? Wow, you don't see that very often. This very piece, again, only one in the world, the very one you will be receiving. Certified for free, genuine chrysocolla, 50 carats into this fantastic heart shape. If I just lay it down, you can get the full guided tour there as well. And now, sale price, lowest price ever. This comes in at £59.99. Two-way split pays available as well, so you can spread the cost across 2 months if you wanted to at £29.99 to get this piece home. That's number 29. I'm going to leave that live for you to give you just a few moments to check out and finalise your last purchases, last few pieces in this hour, because, of course, they are all going to disappear. The stones will disappear from sale. The prices I've done will disappear from sale. So if I leave my graphics live just for a moment or two, give you a last chance to get them. And then I'm going to go to a break. I'm going to go and swap my stones over, get our tray of fantastic sapphires in the Boxing Day sale. And then I'll be back with you to really make the most of these legacy gemstones at rock bottom prices. And then it's 4 o'clock, so an hour from now, that we have the premiere of those zircons. So lots to enjoy in the next 2 hours, and I'll be back with it just after this.
So one of the things that's really set us apart as a group of companies over the last 2 decades is actually having your feet on the ground. And as a group of companies, we've always made sure that that was our priority. We understand that being at a primary source, being able to actually go to a location, puts you in a very strong position. And that's why over the last 20 years, you've watched us go and find you diamonds from Canada, watched us go into Burma to squeeze some of the finest jade and some of the most incredible rubies, watched us go to Nepal for some of the most incredible kyanite that the world has ever seen, not to mention covering the whole of Southeast Asia, into Africa, dare I say it, going all the way to the North Pole as well. We are explorers as well as storytellers, but it is that exploration that allows us to really not only show you the best out there or the stories behind them, but to also present you with some of the finest gemstones at some of the finest prices. I would like you to take consideration next time you walk into a jewellery store or next time you go to a website that sells jewellery and ask yourself this. Have they been to that location? Do they know who cut that? Do they know who set that? Do they know everything about that individual stone? Because if they don't, they are nowhere near what we can achieve for you here at Jewellery Maker, Gemporia or Gemcollector.
I have got some very exciting news. And who are you, I hear you ask? I'm Ben Gibbs. I've been a part of the Gemporia family for nearly 15 years now. I've worked across every channel in every role, pretty much. And now it's my absolute pleasure to share with you the fact that from January I'm going to be joining you on Gemcollector as your brand new presenter. I'm looking forward to getting to know each and every one of you. I'm looking forward to learning from all of our wonderful gem collectors out there, but mostly, you could argue, I'm looking forward to finally completing my Tweezer 101 training workshop. Speaking of which, I should probably get back to it. I will see each and every one of you in January.
Ready to join Gemcollector? Here's a quick guide. First, go to gemcollector.com. Click the person icon in the top corner. Type your email address and hit continue. Fill in the short form with your email and a secure password, and hit create account. That's it. You're now ready to start your gem collecting hobby.
When we bring you a cut gemstone on any of our channels, you might just consider that something that's easy to do. You might just think that cutting a gemstone is something that can just be done by anyone around the world. You're wrong. Cutting takes a huge amount of intelligence, an incredible amount of maths and science to get right. Every individual gemstone has a different hardness, has a different refraction level, has a different way that it manages light, and also through different saturations and hues and tones, every gemstone has an individual technique for maximizing it. But what if I was to tell you the maths behind creating and cutting a gemstone is some of the most incredible detail that you would never ever consider? Do you know that there are specific ratios between having a gemstone cut, between the hue layer of the gemstone, between the girdle of the gemstone, the angles in which they are cut at, defining the amount of light that can come in or come out of a gem? Because we've been on your screens for the last 2 decades, you take it for granted. But next time you look on screen and you see something that's incredible, please consider not just the amount of time and the amount of effort that has been put into delivering that, but the amount of skills and expertise that we bring you every day here in our group of companies to deliver you excellence.
Gemcollector is live every day from 1 PM till 5 PM. Join us on Facebook, YouTube, our app or our website to discover stunning gemstones, exclusive deals and expert insights wherever you are.
Boxing Day, it's going to be big. It's going to be mega. The sales are absolutely ridiculous and definitely unmissable. So I'm hoping you're going to join me in your pyjamas with lots of leftover yummy food, and you're going to grab yourself some of those really special Boxing Day treats.
At Gemcollector, we want to make your life as straightforward as possible. That's why you can enjoy a 30-day money-back guarantee, just one P&P charge no matter how many times you order in a day, and a free telephone number for hassle-free shopping. Gem buying made simple.
I have got some very exciting news. And who are you, I hear you ask? I'm Ben Gibbs. I've been a part of the Gemporia family for nearly 15 years now. I've worked across every channel in every role, pretty much. And now it's my absolute pleasure to share with you the fact that from January I'm going to be joining you on Gemcollector as your brand new presenter. I'm looking forward to getting to know each and every one of you. I'm looking forward to learning from all of our wonderful gem collectors out there, but mostly, you could argue, I'm looking forward to finally completing my Tweezer 101 training workshop. Speaking of which, I should probably get back to it. I will see each and every one of you in January.
Christmas video, scene 1, take 1.
The executives of the Gemporia partnership are putting their heads together to create the perfect Christmas video.
So I've got an idea. Let's host Christmas here.
Here? As in at the studios?
How are we going to manage all that?
With some Christmas magic, of course.
This year, Christmas is happening at ours, and you're invited. From all of us to all of you. From behind the scenes to your screens. The Christmas elves have been working hard behind the scenes to bring festive joy.
Okay, so this is starting to look good. But what about fairy lights? Snow machine, some nibbles on the table. And we need messages from the presenters.
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Well, this certainly looks like Christmas.
And we get to share it with them.
Wait, look, it's snowing.
Happy Christmas from your Gemporia Partnership family. Join us here this year for Christmas.
It's where the world of gemstone collecting comes to life. Whether you're just starting out or you're already passionate about this rewarding hobby, we're here to inspire and guide you.
Our channel offers an incredible variety of gemstones from around the globe. From timeless classics like rubies and emeralds to rare and exotic gemstones, there's always something to spark your interest.
More than just a showcase, we aim to educate you by providing so much more insight into each gemstone's origin, history, and unique characteristics, making it easy to grow your knowledge and appreciation for this extraordinary hobby.
Gemcollector helps you build your collection and connect with a vibrant community of gemstone enthusiasts.
Go over to our website or download the Gemporia app to discover how rewarding gemstone collecting can be here with us at Gemcollector.
I have got some very exciting news. And who are you, I hear you ask? I'm Ben Gibbs. I've been a part of the Gemporia family for nearly 15 years now. I've worked across every channel in every role, pretty much. And now it's my absolute pleasure to share with you the fact that from January I'm going to be joining you on Gemcollector as your brand new presenter. I'm looking forward to getting to know each and every one of you. I'm looking forward to learning from all of our wonderful gem collectors out there, but mostly, you could argue, I'm looking forward to finally completing my Tweezer 101 training workshop. Speaking of which, I should probably get back to it. I will see each and every one of you in January.
At Gemcollector, we make expanding your jewellery collection both exciting and risk-free. Here's how. In our reverse auctions, the price drops as you watch. Call or bid online to secure your piece. And know that no matter when you bid, you'll get the final low price. We even combine your orders with one simple delivery charge per day, and it's all backed by our 30-day money-back guarantee. So you can enjoy your gem collecting hobby hassle-free.
Welcome back. We are jumping straight in to a selection of sapphires, which are, I mean, just the colours alone are phenomenal. We've got so many wonderful variations. As much as sapphires are, of course, world famous, they are literally one of the most famous gemstones on planet Earth. When you're talking about a stone like this, you don't necessarily have to be a gemstone professional, a gemologist. You don't have to be a gem collector or connoisseur. Literally, you could stop a stranger in the street and say, right, can you name me a genuine gemstone, and they're probably going to say diamonds, emeralds, rubies, or sapphires, aren't they? They are the top 4 most famous, world-class, and precious status gemstones that are so famous, again, everyone has heard of them. And so it totally makes sense with all of their steeped history over thousands and thousands of years, that not only have we all got that luxury association with them, but from a point of view where again, we know gemstones and jewellery are a choice for investors as well. If you're choosing to invest in something, the top 3 things in the world for investment are property, the stock market, and gemstones and jewellery. And you might not necessarily know much about what you're choosing to invest in. And so you have to start learning, you have to make sure that you're making a wise decision. And when it's the gemstones and the jewellery industry, people will always go for the safest options, the options that have already proven over time to be desirable, proven over time to be very highly valued, and to stay with that value. If not, it increases, basically. And so sapphires, they have never gone down in value, ever. Ever, ever, ever. They've only ever gone up in value. So it makes sense that they would, from their fame, their precious status, and then those factual parts of its history always going up, it makes sense as to why they are one of the top most invested in stones in the world. Obviously, we're coming at this from a collector's point of view. We're able to enjoy them, appreciate them, and acquire them at brilliant prices. But it's amazing to then be able to enjoy all of their different versions as well, because they are predominantly, always associated with being a blue stone. And don't get me wrong, the blue ones are the most expensive. The cashmere blue sapphire is the single most expensive sapphire in the world. But how incredible that this is a stone that can also be found with other colours. For example, you look at this hour, even just the top lineup, we've got multicoloured rainbow parcel at number 1. We have the phenomenal Diego Suarez cashmere blues at number 2 and 3. Then we have natural purple sapphires. I know, some of the most scarce, that is so hard to get, but we've got them here. Then we have yellow golden sapphires, orange sapphires. This is the full selection of premium material, and of course, being the period of time that we are in at the moment, some of these gemstones I am also able to do a sale price on. There are the odd few pieces which are brand new premiere launches, so I won't be able to do a sale price necessarily on those. I'm still 100% going to be going obviously very, very low. But then the rest of the hour, majoritively, is massive Boxing Day sale continuation. For example, number 1, number 2, number 3, they are in the sale. The Diego Suarez especially, literally some of the most expensive sapphires we've ever had in the history of Gemporia. They are associated with the cashmere blues. So again, request away, have a good old rummage. You can send in your messages live to me here in the studio via gemcollector.com, via gemporia.com, the Gemporia app, or the free phone number, so that I can see your message and request and I can bring it on quite quickly. We have our lovely Tracy. How are you, gorge? Tracy in East Valley, Yorkshire says, hello Emily, can we see number 36? We certainly can. So 36 is the Madagascar blue. Let's do it. Madagascar blue, 84-point pear-shaped solitaire. This piece, great way to kick ourselves off here today, because you've got the legendary association with that blue once again. This one's also a calibrated cut, 7 by 5 millimeters, averaging 1 full carat, and it is a sale piece, I can assure you. So this, well, just look at your screen, because honestly, it makes me giggle when I say just how savvy we can be. To get this one home, £9.99. £9.99, I know. It's silly, isn't it? But this is what we can do. This one, number 36, with just a couple of them left. As always, you're welcome to have as many gemstones as you like. In terms of quantity, you can have as many in quantity as you like until we've sold out or until the hour comes to an end. This one has 5 in availability at the moment. All 5 of them do match as well. If you need a couple, that's number 36. Good afternoon, Mr. Trevor. He says, good afternoon, lovely lady and fellow Gemmies, late on parade. Great to have you here, Trevor, as always. And how's our beautiful Ange doing? How's she feeling? We're sending her healing wishes. Kyle says, number 11, please, Em. That colour. The colour. Ooh, Kyle, I know exactly which piece you've just chosen. And yes, this... sunshine in a gem. Sunshine, happiness in a gemstone, right? And reminding ourselves that we know the precious status, we know all of that jazz with sapphires in general. Gold and yellow sapphires are some of the most limited if you were to add them all together and go, right, how many can we find that are blue? How many can we find that are pink, that are yellow, that are green, that are all the different colours? Yellows, pinks, purples, into the paparachas, most limited colours, like the most scarce just in general. And so when we see them, it's totally acceptable. It's completely normal for the sapphire industry that these are going to be heavily included within their nature, and they're going to have been treated. That's a standard situation with sapphires. Over 97% of every single sapphire discovered, 97% of every sapphire in the world, on the market or in private collections, have been treated in some way. They can, many different treatments as well. So this is yellow. This is their natural. My goodness, that's rare. And it's from Ceylon. The origins, right? There are two origins that are known as the highest valued, best origins in the world for sapphires as well. Kashmir and Sri Lanka. Ceylon, Sri Lankan sapphire. So this is literally the best of the best of the best of the best of the best. Even just on paper, it's the best of the best. And then you see it, and my goodness me. It will forever put a smile on your face. Over 2 carats of Sri Lankan golden Ceylon sapphire, natural, with quality and SI graded clarity to boot. My goodness me. We are lucky devils, aren't we, to be able to witness something like this. This is a one in the world only. The very one that you will have for your legacy, you're able to actually cherry pick here today. This particular one at number 11, as Kyle spotted, he just knew it was going to be phenomenal, and as I'm sure we can all agree, it certainly is. £3,500 recommended retail valuation for something like this, and it just goes up and up and up from there. What it takes for you to get this today, though, well, it's nowhere near there. This is the benefit of being part of Gemcollector, isn't it? That's the big benefit. This piece, I should be taking it to $999. That's the actual guide price on my screen. And again, if you were to try and find this same stone, like for like, anywhere else, one, it would be a big challenge to find it in the first place, but two, if and when you did, I can assure you, you will have to pay thousands of pounds for it. So how do you feel about gaining a massive luxury, part of your legacy, a top-voted investor's gemstone in history, and all you had to pay for it was this, $499. Just by getting it home, you've already benefited from that valuation, right? Just by getting it home. And to get it home is $166 on a 3-way split pay, $499 all in. Comes with all the certification included for your documents, for your peace of mind that it's the real deal. And you have got a refund money-back guarantee until the end of January as well. So loads of time to play with it, to get to know it, to enjoy it, to even go and get it valued if you wanted to as well. This is number 11, as requested by Kyle. Thank you so much. Good afternoon to Sapphire in London today. How are you doing, beautiful? She says, hello, lovely Emily and Gem Collectors. How are you? I'm good. Great to hear that you're doing well today. I'm all gravy, baby, myself. We've had so many collectors tuning in. It's lovely to have you join us as well, Sapphire. Trevor says, Angie's much the same, and I'm now showing some symptoms. I hope it's not the man flu. You are funny. I'm sorry you've got some symptoms as well. Bless you. Please just stay in, stay warm, stay hydrated. Lots of hydration, lots of vitamins and vegetables and things like that, and lots of rest. All those things. That's my orders. The Fairy Gem Mother's orders. Bless you, Trevor. Hello, Mrs. Sparky. How are you, gorgeous lady? She says, hi, Foxy. Merry Christmas to you and Barney Bear. Thank you so much, and thank you again for my gorgeous Foxy blanket. I really love it. I was sat on the sofa with I was going to say Bear then, my boyfriend Tom. I call him Bear. So we've got Bear and then Barney Bear. I was sat on the sofa with Bear, and I was like, Do you know what I need right now, this second? My foxy blanket. And I snuggled up on the sofa with it. Fabulous. Oh, it's so silky and soft. Thank you. Can I see number 40 and 41? She says, of course you can. So 40 and 41 are those stunning purple pieces, aren't they? The purple hearts. Yeah, let's do it. Number 40 shall be first. Both of them are one-of-a-kind pieces. Very similar on paperwork, but the reason that they're two separate auctions is because they have slightly different colour. Just slightly different colour in their character. So this is the one at number 40. 33 points, of course, in the striking heart shape as well, as we know. Really impressive cut to have. This one is out of the 40 and 41. This one's the slightly darker version of the purple. Either way, down she goes. Brand new, low as well, actually. £24.99 for this piece. So that one's number 40, and then I'll show you 41. Is a little bit more on the lavender to pink version of purple. But again, just one available. And down she goes, £24.99. That's number 41. Great choice there, Mrs. Sparky. Thank you so much. Savvy says, Emily, the natural yellow sapphire could easily be mistaken for a yellow diamond. Oh, yes, the sparkle comes out of it. I totally see what you mean there, Sapphire, I agree. Definitely. Right, 41 is on the screen. Then, right back up top, guys, these stones, every one of them, just incredible. Every single one of them. I've got a big star buy of the multicoloured sapphires at number 1. And I will show you more when we get to the auction, but it's a parcel of sapphires, all of the same carat weight, similar carat weight, all of the same shape and proportions and qualities, but then each one is its own colour. So the one in the stock image is a green sapphire. You might receive a pink, you might receive a yellow, you might receive a blue, an orange, etc. If you're obviously purchasing a couple of them, you'll get home a nice rainbow of stones that, with the same grade and size, you could make a rainbow sapphire bracelet or something like that. So really exciting there at number 1. That's coming up shortly. First, though, number 2. These. The Diego Suarez blue sapphires. These are single-handedly some of the most expensive sapphires we've ever had here at Gemcollector, and, well, Gemporia in general. It was a powerhouse purchase by both David Troth, so David Harry Jules, and Toby Cavell. Now, both of those individual men, I mean, they have so much knowledge, they have so much extraordinary access and power and connections in the industry. They both are really important parts of Gemporia. They came together. They worked together as a team to be able to try and secure this parcel for us. That's how difficult this is, and that's how ridiculously expensive these stones are for us to be able to have got them and get a deal that is the kind of deal that we need to get for Gemporia, as you can imagine. These are very, very expensive, so most of the time, if they're limited and rare and quality and super expensive, a lot of the time Gemporia will try and acquire something like this, and it'll just be like, no, we won't do a deal with you because we know we could sell it somewhere else for a lot more. So it gets a difficult thing. We're very lucky that we have this exclusive parcel, but there's only a few left, and they are in this sale here today. So I'm going to be taking them to the lowest price ever. This one at number 2, 2.66 is minimum. They average 2.8, so you can get anywhere up to about 3 carats. But it's this material, single-handedly, as we know, blue sapphire, specifically blue cashmere sapphire, is the most expensive sapphire ever in history on planet Earth. A 2-carat cashmere sapphire sells for over $500,000. And a 4-carat beyond has already been seen again and again and again in different auction houses and documented. Over 4 carats sells for over $1.2 million. It's one blue sapphire, okay? Now this material was discovered, this tiny little pocket, and this was immediately recognised to have very similar characteristics to the cashmere blue sapphires that everybody, of course, knows about. But this is from a different location, and it was a complete fluke of Mother Nature to have this miraculous recipe balance of the right amount of heat and pressure in the Earth's crust, all of the components of elements being that balance of ratio to allow these to form to near identical appearance to that cashmere sapphire, so much so that they wanted to test that theory, and they actually there's a cashmere sapphire expert who's been in the trade for 50 years. He's experienced everything that there is to experience and know with cashmere sapphire. They actually got the Diego Suarez and a cashmere sapphire, and they laid them all out in front of him, mixed them together and said, right, can you distinguish which one's which? And he couldn't. He couldn't tell the difference. That's how similar the characteristics are from those $1 million cashmeres of the blue sapphire to this blue sapphire from the Diego Suarez. So again, it makes sense as to why they are very, very highly valued. And so they should be. So they should be. The quality is astonishing. This one here, number 2, size is magnificent, but look at the riches of colour that we have got here. There is this blanket of velvet, rich navy blues. And these exquisite flashes of pleochroism that tease us with teals as well. Clarity, SI graded. Bespoke fancy lapidary to show it all off. And a valuation of over £6,000. This is going to be one of the deals of the day, I can assure you of that. This piece right here, right now. Let me do it. Let me take it on down, baby. I'm going to go here just to show you where we have been before. There was a couple of these, of course, here, loose, as we can see, on Gemcollector, and then there was a couple of these as a part of the parcel that were set into jewellery. They were set into 18-karat gold and platinum, one-of-a-kind Lariques, okay? On our sister channel, this same stone in a 18-karat gold mount for a ring, sold, completely sold out, in fact, there's none of them left, £2,000 here at Gemporia. Obviously, the actual start price valuation, we're talking probably 10 to 15. But all of them sold out at £2,000. Now, removing the gold, removing that mount and that setting for the ring, and just simply focusing on the stone, the star of all of it, the reason that this is rare and precious and, you know, high value is that stone. You can get this for, again, the lowest price ever. Ever. Hello, Keith. Hello, sir. Congratulations. What a gemstone to have within your legacy collection. This is number 2. Bravo to you, my lovely. Thank you, Foxy. I'm glad you like the blanket. I thought of you when we saw it. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. And Toby loved his cat. I thought that was so funny. Those stickers on that candle is hilarious. Right, we are at number 2. I've got number 3, of course, coming in. Number 3, 2.5 carats. This one's only got 1. This one's only got 1. Okay, 9x7 mil. Straight onto the finger. Let's have a little look, because they're all going to have their own character, aren't they? Oval shape, fancy cut once again. Ever so slightly different to the auction at number 2. So this piece, slightly different carat weight, of course. Slightly different clarity grade on this one as well, but undeniably, once again, bringing to us in bucketfuls the very legacy quality of that royalty blue that we so desire from the best sapphires in the world. This very one, the one that you'll be getting home, again, straight the way down she goes to your sale price today. This is now $329 all in, or $109 on a three-way split pay here at number 3. Thank you. Very well done. Now, from number 3, we're going to go to number 4, number 5 coming in as well, the purples. So excited to have these. They are all one of a kind once again, and can you believe they're from Ceylon? They're actually from Ceylon. This is it. This is one of the holy grail locations, isn't it? It's Kashmir and it's Sri Lanka. Obviously, it used to be called Ceylon, so even though it's now named Sri Lanka, in the gemstone industry, it's still always the reference of Ceylon as that location. But part and parcel, they're the same thing. So this is Ceylon material. This is over a carat, which is the biggest purple sapphires we've ever had. They're so scarce, they're so extremely limited to find purple sapphires. Even if you were talking about the acceptance of, I'll go for a diffused one, I'll go for a heavily treated, diffused, or whatever it might be, sapphire, because I simply just want purple, it is still never expected to be easy to find. They're very, very expensive even when they are treated, and they normally max out at about 30 to 40 points of a carat. So this is a beast. This is 1.11 carats, and it's natural. I know, natural. 8.1 mil tall. This is glorious. Oh my goodness. It's that twinkle. It just makes me flutter. One only in the world. Talk about an exciting way to end 2025 with exclusive material like this. Excuse me. I've been here nearly 10 years myself, and I can assure you we've only ever had one parcel of purple sapphires. And they were never, ever have we seen them this size. This very one, the only one, it's number 4. And whoever gets it will be the sole owner of this phenomenal treasure. And I am going to do that extra squeeze again for your cheeky Boxing Day end of year sale. I shouldn't be doing this because obviously some of these pieces, they're not supposed to be in the sale if they're brand new stones. But I am doing everything that I can within my powers for those max squeeze. So this one's previously been on at over £300 just for today, just for this hour. So I can't guarantee this will happen again. Let's say this stone doesn't sell today, and it stays in our vault, and it gets brought on next week or next month, next year, I should say. Probably won't go back to this price. This is just exclusively for today in our cheeky Boxing Day sale. $249 all in, $83 on split to get this piece home with your natural purples. And because it's natural purple as well, it might actually have the ability to slightly fluoresce. Shall we have a little look if it does? Bear with, let me try my UV light a second. I'm just going to dim the lights down. Oh my word, it does! Oh, yes! That's a sign of quality. That's the sign of it being natural as well. If it had been diffused or heavily treated, it would not be able to do this. But because it's natural, Mother Nature's powers allow this. Look at this magic, isn't it? Incredible magic trick to occur. Under a UV light, how cool is that? It's number 4. Good luck to you. Number 5 and 6, also going to be coming on as your natural purples. Okay, so 5, going to load this in. This is also over a full carat as well. Just under 7 mil tall. Oh, you've got some pinks going on in here. It's like a paparazzi purple. And sparkle is that clear evidence of fantastic clarity as well. This is also SI graded in your clarity, just one in the world. And down she goes again, I'm going to do it. This one comes in $229. £76 on a 3-way split pay here at number 5. And the final of these purples, number 6, 71 points, also one of a kind. Wowzers. A natural. Gee whiz. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness! Now, but this is a it's funny I said association with paparazzi in the last auction, sorry, because this immediately springs to mind again. We know that paparazzi is the rarest sapphire on planet Earth because it's actually a combination of not one colour, it's two colours because it has two separate almost goals, if you like. When it's forming in the earth, it starts off, it's maybe trying to form as a pink sapphire or a ruby, and it's also trying to form as a yellow sapphire, and they end up coming together and creating that lovely mixture and blend of cocktail colours, creating the coral hues. This is really, really, really similar. It's like a paparazzi, but there's this incorporation of purple, pink and orange instead. I've never seen anything like it. Totally natural. This will fluoresce under the UV light as well. And this one, you know I'm going to do something naughty. This one is yours. 179. What? 179 or 89.50 on your two-way split. They're at number 6 today. Number 6. Good luck. Now, I know Trevor would have already eyed these up. Number 14, 15 and 16. Very popular on the web and the app, understandably, and you've got to see them because these are also some very new gemstones here at Gemcollector, and every single individual that has been able to get one of these from this parcel so far have got them home and instantly messaged me and gone, Foxy, best buy of the year. Foxy, best buy of the year. I'm pretty sure you can see why, right? Look at the twinkle that they're giving. It's alive. This yellow has got the vividness, hasn't it? It's got the vividness, it's got the vibrancy, it's got all of that fantastic passion and life that we want to see from any type of colour in a gemstone, but then it's also SI graded, so because of the clarity, it's really empowering this gemstone even more so. Now, just as again, the previous collectors that might have been able to get one of these from the launch, which was not that long ago, it was only a couple of weeks ago, like I said, they've all come back and said, best sapphire, best buy of the year. Trevor is one of them. I know he's here with us at the moment. He's managed to get both a yellow and an orange, and he, as a very experienced collector, besotted. This, however, is the last of them. What I've got in this hour is literally the last of the whole parcel. Once they have gone, they have gone. Each piece is a one of a kind. So if you, for this one, for example, number 14, if you like this one, you check this one out, and this is the very one that you will be getting home. And the reason that it's also the buy of the year, as many of our collectors have said, is because you get all of this carat weight in the Carat Club with this colour and SI graded clarity, and it is simply $79.99. See what I mean? Unmissable, isn't it? It's number 14, only one available. Good luck to you. Number 50, oh, sold out in a flash. Number 15 straight in, exactly the same situation. One chance only. It gets sold out. Yes, Susan! She got it. She got it. Susan in West Yorkshire, superstar lady. This is definitely going to give you that lovely little feeling. It's incredible how they can bring certain emotion, can't they? That feeling of we've gone through the cold winters and then suddenly spring arrives and you start to get the longer days and you start to get a little bit of sunshine bursting through the window. It's just a really nice time of the year, and you see a stone like this and it gives you that same sunshine smile. This one sold out in an instant to our Susan. Well done to you. That was number 15, and then 16 was the last one. And by the looks of it, also sold out again. Who's got this one? Susan! Oh, I'm so happy for you, Susan. These are amazing choices. And I know that you're going to love them. With your experience, you know your stuff. You will be very, very happy with these. Congratulations on grabbing them. That is number 16. Right, here we go. Trevor's here. He says they look glorious in sunlight as well. Yellows, oranges and reds. Thank you. Thank you so much. Now, So 14, 15, 16, bear with. Then okay, number 7 and number 8. Denise, how are you doing? She says, could you show number 7 against the hand, please? Of course I can, that's not a problem. So we'll go number 7 and number 8, both of those being heavily requested by quite a few of you. So number 7, bringing it straight in. This, obviously all of these are one-of-a-kinds. All of them are one-of-a-kinds. Back to once again being something that is so well established in the industry for the sapphire legacy. This is Ceylon sapphire, the location quite literally owned by royalty. Genuine Ceylon and extraordinary imperial golden yellows that are natural, no treatment whatsoever. Natural in colour, glorious in quality of both hue, tone and saturation. SI graded in clarity. Now we know that sapphires are type 2 gemstones, which means the GIA have deemed them totally normal and acceptable to have visible inclusions. We know that, right? That's all sapphires. But as you can imagine, as soon as you're then limiting the availability to a sapphire being even rarer because it's natural in colour, as soon as you're then specifically looking for stones that are bigger than the usual, those inclusions are going to be even more expected, even more present. This being 2.64 carats, being Ceylon, being natural, and being SI graded, entirely eye clean, this is single-handedly the finest yellow sapphire of all the different grade assessments that you can get your hands on. This one at number 7, £7,599 was the original recommended valuation for it when it was booked in. Again, confidently, I personally believe that that's more than it today. In today's market, if it was revalued right now, I personally believe it's even more than that. Either way, regardless, it's not your price. I'm going to go straight to it. This is a serious opportunity, serious collector's pieces, and serious savings. I'll let you know in just 2 secs, Gorge. What do you mean, Susan? What's box 20? Right, I'm going to find out for you right now. Here we go, graphics will come back to me. Number 8. Number 8. Ha-ha! 2.26 carats once again. Natural Ceylon Royal deposit. Outstanding quality, colour, clarity, eye clean. Fancy bespoke cutting by some of the best sapphire lapidarists you could imagine. What a treasure. I'm over the moon for all of you. This one in particular at number 8, £6,776, or today, £899. That's fantastic, isn't it? The fortune to be saved. and high-value treasures like this. This one again, number 8, and it looks like Susan's got her name on it, you superstar. Well done, my lovely. Well done indeed. Number 8 on the screen. 15 and 16 already done for you as well, my lovely. So 8, 15, 16, 14, done. Number 7, my lovely Denise, that's been done as well. 28 was then requested by Becky in Hampshire, okay. 28 is that lovely waterfall box set of the blues, isn't it? Oh, you get a lot of stone here as well. Hell of a lot of stone at 28. 4.8 carats across 3 individual solitaires. Oh, yes. In that blue that we all very much adore. Aren't they gorgeous? And quite a striking cut. A cut that, in the world of gemstones, again, there's certain cuts that might be seen very often and certain cuts that certainly are not. These are fancy square step cuts, which for a sapphire is quite unlikely, isn't it? So it gives that wow factor appearance instantly. For all 3 stones, all of the same beautiful colour, same quality and grade, obviously waterfalling there in their sizes as well, which could be a lovely inspiration for maybe a piece of jewellery. For the whole lot, £49.99. £49.99. And you know, if Toby Cavill was here, he'd be then working out, calculating what that means, price per carat. It's silly either way. I think it's just over £10 price per carat. Incredible. So under 50 or £16 on a 3-way split pay as well. For the whole lot there, that's number 28, as per Becky's request. Thank you. From 28, another salon opportunity, number 32. Oh, yes. A parcel of salon blues. Ooh. Can I get these out? They do come in a nice little pot. Full 1 carat is guaranteed. You might receive a bit more. But I'm going to get them out for you so we can see these properly. Because, again, it is salon at the end of the day. And what a blue it is. It's a very distinct blue from Ceylon. The Madagascar we saw previously, that deep, dark, navy kind of colour. These, well, we're looking at the quite literally the blue that it's known for, right? That medium royalty of blue. Still with clarity, warmth, and beauty. And it is across a parcel, totaling 1 full carat. So it is by weight, so they will slightly vary in terms of quantity. So this particular box, for example, has 4 stones in it. You might receive one that has 4 stones, you might receive one that has 3 stones, but they're a little bit bigger. Either way, 1 carat in weight is of course guaranteed. And they are here, well, once again, what are we doing? We're doing sale, aren't we? We are doing sale. We're all very much aware of the value of sapphire in general, the status of it, the fact that it does not go down in value, and Ceylon specifically being world famous as some of the best of the best. And so look at this for value for money. £49.99 for the whole lot. I know. You could pluck one of them out, just one of them, right? Keep the others for yourself, take one of them out and sell it, and you will make back way more than what you bought the whole lot for. That's the serious and reality of the demand, the value, the desire of the blue, the royalty and the salon that you are getting in this parcel here today. It's number 32 and last chances. Only got a couple of those left in stock. Number 32. Right, from 32, keep those requests coming in. We've got less than 10 minutes now of this hour before everything disappears. But what's happening then at 4 o'clock? In less than 10 minutes, we hit 4 p.m. That means we'll be going to a little break. We'll then be loading in the final hour of the day. And some of you, if you've been here with me this afternoon already, you might have already had a little bit of a glimpse, a sneak peek of one of the stones that is in the next hour. The Ratnakiri Cambodian blue zircons. I've got a Ratnakiri white zircon, a Ratnakiri red zircon, and 3 brand new to launch, giant, like genuinely ginormous museum blues. I'm very excited to launch them with you. Just popping me salons back. Was that 32, did I say? Yes, it was. Number 32. Pop those over there. Did you miss it, Denise? I can bring it back on for you. I did. As soon as I saw your message earlier, I did bring number 7 straight on and I popped it against my hand. But we might have just missed each other. Bear with me. Get the graphics back in for you as well. Here we go. So this is Denise's request. That humongous Salon Sapphire. SI graded. It's over 10 millimetres. Over 10 millimetres in your height. Just spectacular, isn't it? Beaming sunshine. Fancy cutting. Whenever you get a stone that is this rare, this highly graded and highly valued, we always give, basically, we send them off as a special commission to be faceted by sapphire experts, which are the amazing team that Toby Cavell is, of course, very closely connected to. Over in Thailand, they're known to be the best sapphire cutters in the world. And so this has been specially commissioned to be cut by them into the fancy bespoke lapidary that you've got here. This one is number 7, one in the world, 2.64 carat, SI grade, natural salon golden sapphire. As requested again by Denise in Berkshire. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Before this hour comes to an end then, my star buy opportunity. I mentioned I've got some multicolours for you. So I'm going to bring these on. I've actually got 4 of them out of the vault, especially just to show you the variation of the multicolour. Right, so if I just pop that away, that's number 7. Number 1, graphics coming in. There's 7 by 5 mil, and you'll have noticed it says multicoloured sapphire, right? So sometimes that could be in reference to one stone and it's a bicolour. So it's one stone that's got two different hues within its body. In this example, though, for this auction, that's not the case. They are all a certain colour, but then I've got 12 of them in total, right? So you can check out up to 12 in quantity with this auction. And all of them are exactly the same in their quality. All of them are exactly the same in their fantastic grade, so their clarity. They're cutting as well, they're pear fancy cuts, and they measure the same 7 mil by 5 mil, so it's a calibrated cut that's consistent across all of them, but then it's each individual stone that's a different colour. So what this means is that you could, say for example you wanted to make a necklace, or you wanted to make a ring, earrings, bracelet or something like that, and you wanted it to be a rainbow of sapphires, you need to then find lots of different colours of sapphires, but you still, for the sake of setting it and, you know, putting it into the mount, you still need each one of those different colours to be the identical measurement and the identical cut, right? Difficult thing to do if you want to find different colours. And so this is what this parcel offers you. So if you check out one, you will receive whichever colour you're destined to receive. But if you are thinking about those big projects, you are thinking about those wonderful rainbow ideas, then you can check out up to 12, because that's the maximum I've actually got available, and you'll receive 12 of the same identical cut and measurement, but 12 different colours of this fantastic sapphire. And so I've asked our lovely assistant here at Gemcollector to actually fetch me 4 samples to show you exactly what I'm talking about. In the stock image that you can see on the web and the app, it's a green sapphire. So you could receive green, you could receive pink, you could receive this. I mean, at first I thought it was a pure white, but there's this really beautiful, delicate kind of lavender to it. Blue. And then I've also got this chartreuse, golden green colour here as well. So this is number 1. And this is 4 out of the 12 in total. This is 4 of those pieces. So now you can really get an idea of how they are consistent across the board with their shape, with their cut, with their measurement. But if you do check out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, as many as you like, you're going to receive this phenomenal celebration of how sapphire can form in multiple rainbow colours. This, again, star by opportunity right now. 45 points of a carat is minimum. That is guaranteed minimum. But if you look in the small print, there's also the average carat weight across these 12 stones being 81 points of a carat. So you're more likely to actually receive 81 points. If not, goodness me, they go up to about 1.2 carats in your weight. So grandeur of carat weight, all of that extra carat weight is completely free. Consistency of their measurement, their quality, rainbow of their colour, and now with a star buy situation included. Look at how incredible this price is. This is so good. £19.99. £19.99. We know the value of sapphires. We know the desire, the demand, the constant love that the world has for this magnificent gemstone of a precious status. The fact that it's never gone down in value in all of the thousands of years that we've known about it. And now, to get the rainbow, to get the full spectrum of the allochromatic nature in it forming in so many different hues, to get them all consistently in this one parcel is a brilliant chance, because it's a difficult thing to do. Like I said, if you wanted to make a rainbow bracelet of sapphires, that's a challenge. To find so many different colours where you want difference in hue, but you want coordination for their settings, that's a very difficult thing to do. But we've done all that for you. We've done the hard work, and it is here as you start by at number 1. Don't forget, every stone comes with a free certificate of authenticity, and you get a money-back guarantee as well, so you can get them home. You can have a little mooch, you can have a play, you can enjoy these pieces, get to know them. And if there's ever a moment where you think, oh, it's not quite for me, you can send it straight back for a full refund as well. So you get all the chance of experiencing these at home first. This, again, is number 1 in this hour. Thank you, guys. Number 11, also coming back on for our gorgeous Denise before the hour disappears. Okie dokie. There's just over 1 minute left of this hour. And then it will officially be 4 p.m. here in the UK. And we will go into the last hour of the day with those zircons that we're all very excited to see. Final piece, though, number 11 for our Denise. This is your Salon Hot Gold. Natural hot gold, SI graded Salon sapphire. Another bespoke fancy cut that was specifically invented to be given to this exact gemstone. And it's magnificent, isn't it? All the way down there today to $499, which is the lowest price ever, by the way. That is a brand new low. And you have got the option of a 3-way split pay as well. If you'd like to spread the cost across a couple of months, either way, you're still going to get it home very quickly. And the only one in the world. That's number 11. Thank you to Denise for that request. I'm going to leave that live for just a moment to give you guys a chance to finalise and fully check out on the last few pieces of sapphire in this hour. They will then all disappear, and the next hour will load in, and that, of course, does include the zircons. We're very excited to see. I know I certainly am. So I'm going to go to a little break and get everything all swapped over, and then I will rejoin you for our last hour of the day. Sparkle is coming at you.
At Gemcollector, we take pride in bringing you only genuine gemstones sourced from around the world. Every gemstone you purchase comes with an authenticity card, giving you complete confidence in its quality and origin. Shop with peace of mind, know you're getting a true piece of nature's beauty.
We're pleased to announce that Gemcollector will be live between 1 p.m. and 5 p.m. This new daily schedule will provide fans with more opportunities to enjoy the excitement of our live shows across all of our platforms. We look forward to bringing you even more amazing deals and great products between 1 p.m. and 5 p.m. on Gemcollector.
Here Here at Gemporia, we always offer a 30-day money-back guarantee. But of course, with the festive period just around the corner, we're going to extend that all the way until the 31st of January. Items that you purchase between 17th of October through to December the 31st, they're going to qualify for this extended guarantee. Let's get your Christmas shopping done.
Watch Gemcollector live on Facebook and YouTube, or tune in anytime through our app and website. Stay up to date with the latest gemstone finds, exclusive deals and expert insights, wherever you are.
So one of the things that's really set us apart as a group of companies over the last 2 decades is actually having your feet on the ground. And as a group of companies, we've always made sure that that was our priority. We understand that being at a primary source, being able to actually go to a location, puts you in a very strong position. And that's why over the last 20 years, you've watched us go and find you diamonds from Canada, watched us go into Burma to squeeze some of the finest jade and some of the most incredible rubies, watched us go to Nepal for some of the most incredible kyanite that the world has ever seen, not to mention covering the whole of Southeast Asia, into Africa, dare I say it, going all the way to the North Pole as well. We are explorers as well as storytellers, but it is that exploration that allows us to really not only show you the best out there or the stories behind them, but to also present you with some of the finest gemstones at some of the finest prices. I would like you to take consideration next time you walk into a jewelry store or next time you go to a website that sells jewelry and ask yourself this. Have they been to that location? Do they know who cut that? Do they know who set that? Do they know everything about that individual stone? Because if they don't, they are nowhere near what we can achieve for you here at Jewelry Maker, Gemporia or Gemcollector.
I have got some very exciting news. And who are you, I hear you ask? I'm Ben Gibbs. I've been a part of the Gemporia family for nearly 15 years now. I've worked across every channel in every role, pretty much. And now it's my absolute pleasure to share with you the fact that from January I'm going to be joining you on Gemcollector as your brand new presenter. I'm looking forward to getting to know each and every one of you. I'm looking forward to learning from all of our wonderful gem collectors out there, but mostly, you could argue, I'm looking forward to finally completing my Tweezer 101 training workshop. Speaking of which, I should probably get back to it. I will see each and every one of you in January.
Ready to join Gemcollector? Here's a quick guide. First, go to gemcollector.com. Click the person icon in the top corner. Type your email address and hit continue. Fill in the short form with your email and a secure password, and hit create account. That's it. You're now ready to start your gem collecting hobby.
When we bring you a cut gemstone on any of our channels, you might just consider that something that's easy to do. You might just think that cutting a gemstone is something that can just be done by anyone around the world. You're wrong. Cutting takes a huge amount of intelligence, an incredible amount of maths and science to get right. Every individual gemstone has a different hardness, has a different refraction level, has a different way that it manages light, and also through different saturations and hues and tones, every gemstone has an individual technique for maximizing it. But what if I was to tell you the maths behind creating and cutting a gemstone is some of the most incredible detail that you would never ever consider? Do you know that there are specific ratios between having a gemstone cut, between the hue layer of the gemstone, between the girdle of the gemstone, the angles in which they are cut at, defining the amount of light that can come in or come out of a gem? Because we've been on your screens for the last 2 decades, you take it for granted. But next time you look on screen and you see something that's incredible, please consider not just the amount of time and the amount of effort that has been put into delivering that, but the amount of skills and expertise that we bring you every day here in our group of companies to deliver you excellence.
Gemcollector is live every day from 1 PM till 5 PM. Join us on Facebook, YouTube, our app or our website to discover stunning gemstones, exclusive deals and expert insights, wherever you are.
At Gemcollector, we want to make your life as straightforward as possible. That's why you can enjoy a 30-day money-back guarantee, just one P&P charge no matter how many times you order in a day, and a free telephone number for hassle-free shopping. Gem buying made simple.
I have got some very exciting news. And who are you, I hear you ask? I'm Ben Gibbs. I've been a part of the Gemporia family for nearly 15 years now. I've worked across every channel in every role, pretty much. And now it's my absolute pleasure to share with you the fact that from January I'm going to be joining you on Gemcollector as your brand new presenter. I'm looking forward to getting to know each and every one of you. I'm looking forward to learning from all of our wonderful gem collectors out there, but mostly, you could argue, I'm looking forward to finally completing my Tweezer 101 training workshop. Speaking of which, I should probably get back to it. I will see each and every one of you in January.
Christmas video, scene one, take one.
The executives of the Gemporia partnership are putting their heads together to create the perfect Christmas video.
So I've got an idea. Let's host Christmas here.
Here? As in at the studios?
How are we going to manage all that?
With some Christmas magic, of course.
This year, Christmas is happening at ours, and you're invited. From all of us to all of you. From behind the scenes to your screens. The Christmas elves have been working hard behind the scenes to bring festive joy.
Okay, so this is starting to look good. But what about fairy lights? Snow machine, some nibbles on the table. And we need messages from the presenters.
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Well, this certainly looks like Christmas.
And we get to share it with them.
Wait, look, it's snowing.
Happy Christmas from your Gemporia partnership family. Join us here this year for Christmas.
It's where the world of gemstone collecting comes to life. Whether you're just starting out or you're already passionate about this rewarding hobby, we're here to inspire and guide you.
Our channel offers an incredible variety of gemstones from around the globe. From timeless classics like rubies and emeralds to rare and exotic gemstones, there's always something to spark your interest.
More than just a showcase, we aim to educate you by providing so much more insight into each gemstone's origin, history, and unique characteristics, making it easy to grow your knowledge and appreciation for this extraordinary hobby.
Gemcollector helps you build your collection and connect with a vibrant community of gemstone enthusiasts.
Go over to our website or download the Gemporia app to discover how rewarding gemstone collecting can be here with us at Gemcollector.
I have got some very exciting news. And who are you, I hear you ask? I'm Ben Gibbs. I've been a part of the Gemporia family for nearly 15 years now. I've worked across every channel in every role, pretty much. And now it's my absolute pleasure to share with you the fact that from January I'm going to be joining you on Gemcollector as your brand new presenter. I'm looking forward to getting to know each and every one of you. I'm looking forward to learning from all of our wonderful gem collectors out there, but mostly, you could argue, I'm looking forward to finally completing my Tweezer 101 training workshop. Speaking of which, I should probably get back to it. I will see each and every one of you in January.
Very excited to be having our lovely Ben Gibbs joining the Gemcollector family as of the 2nd of January. So I'm sure you've seen that now. You've just seen that video of our lovely Ben. He is officially the other new Gemcollector presenter. I've had quite a few messages of people that have seen that video and they've gone, "Are you leaving, Foxy? Are you leaving? What's going on? Because, you know, there's the new presenter, Ben, so where are you going?" I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going anywhere. At the moment, I'm the only presenter of Gemcollector, but obviously there's normally two of us on a rotation, and so Ben is officially our other side of Gemcollector's rotation. So very excited to have him join the family. Now jumping into this hour, last hour of the day here, and this fabulous weekend, and well, I think it goes without saying, the top 6 pieces, incredibly popular. Some of them have already gone into baskets by the look of it. But what I can also say is they haven't been checked out. So I'm saying that straight off the bat because I know that these are really, really important gemstones. They are really, really like top tier in terms of breaking news, in terms of headline, in terms of like the recommended gemstones across the industry that everyone's talking about in certain kind of conversation. Tanzanite, of course, is up there. Zircon is up there as well. In the current moment, in the market right now, and it has been for a couple of years, this is the stone that everyone is going wild for because it's finally got the recognition it deserves. It's a gemstone that has always been spectacular. We've always adored it and appreciated it as collectors, but obviously the wider, you know, the broader world and the industry haven't necessarily all known about it as well. And so we've been able to almost keep it to ourselves and enjoy it ourselves. But because this has now happened, because marketing has begun, millions of pounds has been pumped into marketing zircon and teaching people what it is, educating the world about this spectacular gemstone that exists, that is, it's actually the oldest gemstone in the world, right? So planet Earth, we originally thought it was 4 billion years old with all of our research and discoveries over the years. And then zircon was discovered. Specifically, it was material in Australia that was the first thing to teach us. It was 4.5 billion years old. And so that completely changed everything because that's 500 million years of Earth's existence we didn't know about. And 500 million years, as you can imagine, so many things could have happened as well that we can start then looking into. So this is a stone that is, from a collector's point of view, top tier rarity, oldest stone on the planet, therefore it's been through so much. The actual components that make up this gemstone, the elements within it, they are not only the oldest material that you can get from Earth's history, but where were they before that? They have come from fallen stars. They've literally come from the solar system before planet Earth even existed. So this is a really, really extraordinary stone. It's a beautiful gemstone as well, because if you can get gem quality zircon, it then has the double refraction, the ability for more light performance and sparkle than any diamond possibly could deliver. We've always known that this is special, but again, it's that marketing that's changed everything. In the last few years, this stone has gone up in demand over 1,000%. So many individuals now choosing to get it, to collect it, to invest in it, but the biggest players are NY Blue. They're the ones that, you know, are doing that marketing. And they have documented about all of their purchases of the zircon, specifically starting from Ratnakiri, Cambodia, because that's the best origin in the world. They've literally bought up every single stone that they could possibly get, and they have locked them away in their vault. With that continuation of marketing and educating the world, it grows the demand. The scarcity is already there, the rarity is already there, especially, again, the Ratnakiri Cambodian location, because it's shut down. That means that the value will just keep on going up. And it's already gone up. It's still going up and up and up. But over the next 10 years, they have published, they've been open and honest, and they've said, look, we predict at the rate that it's going already, in the next 10 years, this stone is going to be between $5,000 and $15,000 per carat. Okay, so even at the lower end of that, that means a 1 carat Ratnakiri blue, a 1 carat solitaire, good quality material, $5,000. A 2 carat, $10,000. And that's if it's at the lower end of the scale. If you're then talking about the blue being the rarest, if you're talking about top quality with clarity, etc., and the bigger stones, as soon as those carat weights climb as well, the price per carat climbs naturally, as it always does with every stone. So if you're able to get a Ratnakiri, a blue Ratnakiri, a quality gemstone piece, and then these carat weights, yes, they're highly valued, and we know that anyway. I mean, number one, it's 10 carats and it's starting at £6,900. That is wrong. That is already out of date for what they are currently. And it's only going to get more and more and more highly valued the longer you have it in your possession. They have not all sold out. I want to just say that again. I have got, we all are very much aware of how important these are and how wanted these are. I have got 1 or 2 individuals that have tuned in and they have grabbed them and put them in their basket on the web or on the app, but they have not fully actually clicked buy now, and they haven't actually gone through with the full purchase. They're just sat in a basket. So I want you to know, because there's a lot of individuals here that have said, I'm gutted, they've all gone, I've missed them already, I haven't even shown one yet. I've had a few messages from a few of you that have come in like that. Please do be aware, they have not sold out. They are just in somebody's basket. So I speak to the individuals that have got them being held in their basket. I'm going to bring these pieces on. We all, of course, want them. That's a given. Once I bring them on, I'm going to take those prices as low as I possibly can. If it then turns out that that stone is not for you, for whatever reason, whether it's not within your budget or whether it's just not for you, please do, purely for the consideration of the other collectors, immediately then delete it out of your basket so it goes back and available for the next person in the queue, because we all want to own these stones. Right, we're going to start with number 1. We're just going to go through them in order. Number 1's over here. I put it in this little box. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. This is number 1. 10.35 carats. SI graded in clarity. The rarest colour in the world, from an extinct, depleted origin of the Cambodian material. And the blue itself, I mean, goodness me. The pleasure we've had from the Ratnakiri blue over the years, we've been very, very fortunate, of course. But as with any coloured gemstone you can imagine, even still, the blue can be lighter, it can be darker, it can be more dull, it can be more vivid and vibrant, right? This giant piece is such an intensity of colour as well. I'm going to hold this to the hand so that we can see the size of it. Oh my God! The sparkle! The dispersion! It's alive, this stone! This is the stone in question. Fancy cut, bespoke masterpiece of Mother Nature's abilities. Paradise in the luscious swimming pool hues. And as far as rarity goes, we're aware that this is top tier. But within its nature, that doubly refractive index is allowing all the different versions of light performance we could dream of. Brilliance, luster, scintillation, and of course, dispersion, the number 1 rainbow spark. I'm going to take this piece lower. I think we're all aware that the start price, once again, is already out of date. Never in a million years would a 10 carat Ratnakiri blue be less than $10,000 right now. One person. Oh my goodness me, what is going on? What is going on? I don't know how we're able to do that. We were able to take this immediately under £2,000. Neil in Great London's with us. We've got our gorgeous Trevor in Norfolk, Denise in Berkshire, Anna Maria in Surrey, Susan in West Yorkshire. We've got Becky in Hampshire, Keith in Worcestershire. So many individuals tuning in to get a glimpse of these phenomenal treasures, the oldest material you will ever be able to touch from the planet. It is 4.5 billion years old, which makes this older than the moon. Older than the moon. And the components, some of the elements within the formation of this gemstone have come from fallen stars and various parts of our solar system before Earth even existed. This truly is something to be proud of. And to get it home today, like I said, it is in somebody's basket. It's not been fully checked out as of yet. The deal is this: 1299. There's the option of spreading the cost across 3 months, which is 433 on a 3-way split pay. It comes with a free certificate of authenticity, as does all of our stones. And you've got a money-back guarantee there as well. But it is one of the most important moments of your collecting career when we are referring to material that is the headliner for the last couple of years, sitting up there with the urgency of getting hold of, just like tanzanite. As the demand surges, the availability depletes, the value keeps on going up. It's a case of now or never, and I'm so buzzing that we've actually got them that are this big. They are this whopping scale. This one, number 1. Thank you, my lovelies. Number 2, of course, we are going to bring on next another phenomenal blue, another giant 7.2 carat. Let's load it in. Okay. Just to confirm, number 1, officially now sold out. So genuinely, I have to say a big thank you to the individual collectors. Like I said before, if they've gone into a basket, they're waiting to see the stone and the price. Once that has actually come onto the screen, it's then, it's within your hands to either fully check it out and make it yours or to release it for the other collectors. So very quickly, wonderful respect there. Keith in Worcestershire has officially done it at number 1. Bravo, sir. Number 2 then, straight in. This. Oh. Round fancy. So all the same grade as well. Round fancy. SI Clarity. Damn, that is a lot of sparkle. We know the round brilliant cut, most famous popular cut on the planet, especially for diamonds, because it's simply, mathematically and scientifically speaking, it brings the maximum sparkle, doesn't it? You've got that constant curvaceous pavilion, and so maximum amount of facets equals maximum amount of refraction. So definitely a sparkler here, and this is now sold out once again. Sandy in Greater London, you superstar. This is your very stone, the only one in the world. I'm over the moon for you. 10.5 mil in diameter, and yours today. Let's just take it on down, my lovely. Take this piece. Oh. Proudly now of your possession, and officially just... This is ridiculous. This is actually ridiculous. If I was in the position to get I'd literally have all of them and just read again and again and again and again, over, on repeat, that article from NY Blue and their marketing and their investing and their valuation predictions. We've already seen it happen. It just isn't stopping. This one, number 2, sold out once again. Okay, so just to confirm, for those of you that were waiting, in case it was one that was in a basket but not checked out, I will verbally confirm if they do then officially get a name on them. So number 1 has officially sold out. It's got a name on it. Number 2, this piece officially now sold out and has a name on it. So they are completed with their new owners. Number 3, I'm then bringing on for you straight away. Let's have a little look. And this one's also now officially sold out. It's gone to our Susan. And Susan, what an achievement. I'm so proud of you, my darling. 6.65 carats, 10.6 mil tall, 8.4 mil wide in a super exotic, very fancy and impressive cut as well, being the octagon step. It is probably one of the most unlikely cuts, especially for a zircon, because it's a type 2 gemstone. There's a lot more difficulty and skill involved when it comes to cutting it, and a lot more demand for this cut specifically to be given to a stone. The stone in question has to be premium tier quality to make it work, and it is, of course, it is. Very well bought to you, Susan, in West Yorkshire. This officially yours, and down once again. Wow. To your price. I dream of owning something like this over the moon. Right. Susan! So Susan's got this one. So it was Keith, then it was Sandy, and then it was Susan on this piece. You have been successful. Well done. Sandy says, thank you, Foxy. You're very welcome. Maria says, would you be so kind as to let me know if those presentation brown boxes are still available? Are you referring to this one, my lovely Maria? You're referring to this one? They're not available, unfortunately, my darling. They are not available for sale. They are something that we commissioned years and years and years ago and would never be able to get any more of them. So these ones were just a few that we had left in the studio and kind of in the vault that we've been using for special giveaways and prizes for collectors. So they're not available to purchase. I do apologise. We do have many options for displays, though. If you're looking for a nice way of storing, protecting and displaying your stones, I have got absolutely some that are in our stocks we could have a little look at. Right, number 4 is coming up next. Number 4, the white piece. Now, the Ratnakiri Cambodian deposit, once again, world famous, the best zircon origin ever discovered on the planet, right? The highest valued ever discovered, and initially made famous for the blues. The blues, that's the rarest colour, blues and greens, rarest colours for zircons to be in general. And so this location built up its wonderful status, recognised across the industry as the creme de la creme deposit, all because it was initially found to provide the blue hue. What's then really exciting is that you've also got these unlikely alternative colours which wouldn't necessarily always come from here. So the white, adored as you can imagine for obvious reasons, immediate association with the similar appearance to a diamond as well. This is normally from Tanzania. And then the red, which we've got coming up shortly as well, that's also expected maybe from Australia or Tanzania, the Singida. So this is all the wow factor, all the beauty, all of the size, all of the quality, and then it is once again from that Ratnakiri top tier mine. Depleted and extinct, but we are so lucky to have it here. This one at number 4, 7 carats. Oh yes, 7 carats of constant sparkle. SI graded once more, eye clean, with that extraordinary step faceting that I mentioned is very unlikely to see, especially from a stone like this. It is a difficult thing to do, and the stone must be of top-tier calibre, but we have got it. We have got it in bucketfuls. And look at her go. Oh, my word. The rainbows that you're going to get from this, from scintillation being a white sparks of light to then those proper wow-factor rainbows. In fact, let me just pop her down and watch her spin so that we can see that coming out to play. This is one of those pieces also in a basket at the moment, not got a name on it just yet, but I'm sure whoever's got it in their basket, well, I'll take it down so that you can absolutely make that considered decision. Trevor says, well done to Susan. She has crushed it today. She certainly has. Is it on split pay, says Deborah and Pete? It is. It absolutely is. Any of our top tier, highest value gemstones at Gemcollector will always come with a split pay option. So this one's got a 3-way split pay as an option. So whatever I do, you can then choose to spread the cost across 3 months. And this one, well, let me take it down and I'll show you. This one works out. There we go. 266 would be your split pay. 799 all in. And of course, it is the only one in the world. Okay, are we back? I think we did temporarily freeze and there was a bit of a glitch in the matrix. Trevor, let me know if you can hear and see the show, please, my lovely. Okay. Now my computer's come back to life. Number 4. This one was in a basket. Sold out. Officially, this one's gone to Anna Maria over in Surrey. Well done, Anna Maria. Well done indeed, you superstar. So number 1, sold out. Number 2, sold out. Number 3, sold out. Number 4, sold out. We then have the red piece at number 5. Very exciting. This one I can confirm is also officially sold out. And I believe this was Denise in Berkshire, wasn't it? Yes, it was. Denise, she knew straight away as soon as it loaded in. That's for me. I will take that. Thank you very much. I'm over the moon for you, Denise. What a beauty. Oh, my goodness, the colour of this. What a beauty. And the heart cut. Talking of fancy faceting, fancy lapidary, difficult to cut across the board with zircon in general. This is one of the hardest and most rare of the cuts and shapes that you could ever try and come across. This is a work of art, as I'm sure you'll agree. And again, from Cambodia, from the Ratnakiri location. Super unlikely. Known for its blues. Sometimes you might be lucky enough to come across a white. A red, definitely not. Definitely not. So this is a real speciality material, isn't it? And Denise in Berkshire is the owner. Well done. Taking it straight down for you, my gorgeous. Won't dilly-dally. In bringing in your price, there it is, $399. That's 133 on split at number 5. All working again, says Trev. Marvellous. I'm glad. I'm back with you. I'm back with you. I think we did temporarily freeze for a second. But back here, right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all sold out. That is the end of those extraordinary Ratnakiri Cambodian, and they've all found a new home, which makes me so happy. It makes me so happy to have been able to make sure that over 4.5 billion years, they're going home to very deserving collectors that are going to enjoy them, appreciate them, and love them as much as I do. So I'm over the moon for you. Well done. Final zircon to bring in is then number 6. Last zircon remaining in our vault. And it is the beautiful Tanzanian classic white. Again, that natural association, of course, with diamonds. But we know that if you're going to assess the situation, if you're going to look at, okay, well, which one's rarer, which one's more sparkly, and so on, it is zircon that comes out on top every single time, isn't it? So as the final zircon, bringing it in and whipping it down real quick. This is available £29.99 here today. £9.99 on a 3-way split pay as well. So nice and easy to get it before it is gone. Good luck. Okay, that concludes our zircon specialities. And so many other lovely treasures to have a little look at in this hour as well. From this one being number 6, if you go to number 7 onwards, we have Madeira citrines. Now, these are, I mean, they're not only, beautiful gemstones, we've got actually parcels available for you in this hour, and we have them in the sale. The Boxing Day sale, the end of year sale, these citrines are in the sale. So massive bargains are going to be had. Sleeping Beauty turquoise. You name it, you can cherry pick. Send any little messages, let me know which ones that are standing out to you to have a meet chat. Trevor, where was that message? Kate Curlers. I love that you call her that. That's so funny. Kate Curlers. He says, I've not seen her for ages. Kate McCarthy. Bless her. My gorgeous friend, Kate McCarthy. She's not actually with us at Gemporia anymore. I think she pops in on the odd occasion, but no, she's gone on. She had all these kind of like wonderful ideas and new ventures with her lovely family and various different things that she wanted to spend a bit more time on. That many years ago, she always worked in the art industry, so we're talking like museum art and art dealing, and it's something that she really wanted to kind of venture back into and take to a professional level. So that is what she's done. It was only a couple of months ago. She said, I haven't got time to do all of it at the same time, and I've got these big plans. So she's now officially in the art dealing industry, which is wonderful. And we're still in communication. She still pops in on the odd occasion. She's doing really, really well, Trevor. Okay. Just to confirm, they have all gone. Marvellous. Everything's back and working, I do believe, with the feed, which is really good as well. And so that leaves us free to jump in to some of these wonderful sale deals. So kicking off, we've got number 7. The Madeira citrine. Now, as you can see, again, if you're rummaging, if you're watching on the web or on the app, you'll be able to see there are some fantastic options here. You're welcome to have all of them, as many of them as you like, in the sale as well, don't forget. But we've got the oval pear, the round pear. We've then got pear-shaped pieces, and then we have sets of both 2s and 3s as well. So this is multi-buy discount through and through in general, because it's a set of stones already. But then they are in the sale, so you're going to get an even bigger discount. And it is consistent across their qualities as well. So if you get one that's a pair of stones, both of those stones have been meticulously, sifted through big parcels, so that the gemstone sorters and professionals that have done this in our team have chosen 2 pieces that match. They match in their colour, they match in their clarity, they match in their cutting and their measurements as well. And I like to mention that because that's obviously a big benefit for you guys at home, and many of you I know are also jewellers, whether it's your hobby or whether it's your profession and your business. Getting hold of your gemstones at great value for money is important, of course, for your business, but as soon as you want to start making earrings or you want to start making suites of jewellery, you need to be able to find quality stones at good value for money, but then it's a big challenge to be able to get consistent quantity where the stones are all able to be the same size for those earrings and those semi-mounts. So you can guarantee that across the board with these stones. And this in particular, the stone in question being the Madeira citrine. So this is citrine that is out of the ordinary. You think of citrine as the citrus yellows, the delicate canary yellows, through to maybe even the hotter golden yellows. That's what it's known for. That's what we expect. But Madeira citrine is far from it. This is the rarest citrine in the world. Of all the citrines that are ever discovered, less than 5% of them will ever be the Madeira colours, these deep, rich, sunrise yellows through to the incredible burnt orange and deep, intense flashes of red. The premium material for both rarity of colour, but then, of course, quality as well. This is an SI graded gemstone. And citrine, across the board, are they expected to be SI grade? Absolutely not. They're a type 2 stone. So they're within their nature, deemed by the GIA even, to be totally accepted with visible inclusions. But you've got clarity, you've got sparkle, you've got feistiness with that incredible palette of your sunset hues. And here at the auction of number 7, you are getting that matching pair as well. So big prize to be had here. Really, really exciting stuff. Coming in with an average weight of over 2 carats as well. So As you can see on the title, it says 1.6. That's guaranteed. Guaranteed minimum if you're getting this partnership home. However, across all of them that we have, the average weight is actually over 2 carats. So that makes them, on the average, individually 1 carat per stone. Again, consistent in their measurement. They're both 8mm tall and 6mm wide with the SI clarity. And individually, well, you could be looking at £100 to £150 for one of these on its own. If you check out this, automatically you will receive 2. If you check out 10, you're going to receive 20 matching stones and so on. But now they're in the sale, this is where the big achievement comes in. Because for both stones on your screen right now, with a certificate of authenticity I'm going to give you for free, that will have printed on there exactly what they are, where they came from, all their information, their measurements. You'll guarantee that these are real, genuine gemstones created by Mother Nature, cut and polished by hand. All of that is on there. And the stones in question for just £4.99. £4.99. It's hard to believe sometimes. You have to kind of do a double take and double check the screen again and again. Does it really say that? Yes, it does. £4.99 for both stones, so £2.50 per piece. Thank you as always for your company today. Trevor, I certainly will. I absolutely will. I'll send her your love. Thank you for that. He says, gotta go, bye all, and safe journey home, Emily. Thank you, Trevor. I will be back tomorrow. Sunday tomorrow. It's been really, really weird over Christmas. You kind of lose your bearing of what day of the week it is, but apparently it's Saturday today. So I will be back tomorrow for your Sunday show. I will be back on Monday as well for... Hang on. When's New Year's Eve? Is it Wednesday? Yeah, so I'll be here on Monday, and then I'll be here on Wednesday for New Year's Eve. Oh, yeah. I've got lots of treasure to be sharing with you over the next few days. But fingers crossed I'll be able to see you again soon, Trev, and obviously get well soon to both you and Angie. Now, from number 7, number 8 right next door. So it's nice to be able to have that preference of your shapes as well. So number 8 is another pair. And you'll get, in this auction, a pair of rounds. So round brilliant cut. They are 6mm in your diameter, which is actually a really kind of established and classic proportion for the round brilliant cut to be. It's a perfect solitaire size. And again, both of them nice and consistent with an SI graded clarity. Where's the other one? Come here. There we go. Notice how the round brilliant cut as well, because it's got such a perfect tight back on the pavilion, where it all kind of falls and follows down into that single point. It also intensifies the colour as well, doesn't it? It really, really, really strengthens up, trapping that colour in there and intensifying it. So the round brilliant is going to give you the strongest version of that red. For this matching pair, once again, you check out once, you get 2. You check out 5 times, you're going to get 10 stones and so on. There's no limit on these. You can have as many as you like. And for the pair, it is once again bargain central. This is... £3.99. £3.99. A jeweller's dream here. You can have as many as you like until they've either sold out or until the hour comes to an end here today, which is only in 15 minutes. But right here, right now, as always, you can fill your boots with these fantastic sale deals. Thank you for a lovely show. Enjoy your evening and safe journey home, Emily. That's from Satvir. Thank you, Satvir. Enjoy your evening too. I look forward to seeing you again soon. We've had the ovals on at number 7, the round pair at number 8. At number 9, you might have noticed, this is a single solitaire, okay? One great big whopper of a solitaire as well, actually. that we're going to be bringing on next for you. Let me just grab those. So number 9, 1 stone, and a big one, 9 by 7 mil. 9 by 7 mil, 1 to 1.7 carat. Sizable solitaire indeed, I'm sure you'd agree. And the pair, brilliant. It is beautiful, and it really again delivers those bursts of the sunset hues, because these are SI graded, consistent across the board for their clarity, which we've got to remind ourselves is not normal. They are a type 2 stone. They are always accepted and expected to have visible inclusions, but this is clean. This is crisp, clean, eye clean SI grade across its entirety, and this sparkle that you're getting because of it is then illuminating all of those feisty colours as well. For this single solitaire piece, I'm doing it again, £4.99. Yes, £4.99. That's $7.29 if you're stateside for this one here at number 9. Marvellous work. We've just got a couple of these bargain Boxing Day sales in the multi-buys still to bring on. So number 10 will be next. And this is now a set of 3 that I'm about to load in. Let me open this bag, actually. Bear with. Oh. There we go. So number 9 over to number 10. So 3 stones is now what you're going to be getting in this next auction. Still consistent across them as well. They're all 6 mil tall and 4 mil wide. It's a beautiful material with a lot of passion. It's almost like if you were looking for the best ruby in the world, but then with unlikely clarity that just wouldn't be possible. Coming from such a stone that you just don't expect it from with your citrines. And that wink of golden yellow reminding us what this is. Traditionally a yellow stone. But the most intense of them all is this Madeira, these hot, feisty beauties. So this is your set of 3 that we've got. Graphics have come in for you at number 10. Across the 3 stones, they're all 6 by 4. Across the 3 stones, they're all SI graded. Across the 3 stones, they total a minimum of 1 carat, averaging actually 1.3, which is most likely. And then for that set of 3 again, a jeweller's dream, they are all in £2.99. What? So, guys, it's £1 a stone. It's £1 a stone. What? Who? What? Who? Where? What? When? How? Never. Never, ever, 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 ever. But that's the situation. It's here again at number 10, and still come, even though they're in a set of 3, they still do come with your certificate of authenticity as well. Thank you, lovely. Thank you, thank you. Now, as always, you can request away. We've only got about 10 minutes left of this hour. Number 12, I'm going to quickly squeeze in, and then with the last few minutes, we'll try and get some of those turquoise on as well. Okay, let me just get these out a second. Oh, these are pair. So, ovals, I'm going to pop away at number 10. And then number 12... 80 points up to, oh gosh, they go up to 1.4 carats. I'll just quickly pop one of them, if I can pick it up. Come here. There we go. Pop one of them on the finger for you as well. So 6x4mm. Twinkle, twinkle, 6x4mm, and you will get a set of 3 matching stones. And once again, I know I sound like a broken record, but all 3 of them with the same measurement, all 3 of them with an SI graded clarity as well for you, hence why they are very sparkly with their wonderful fire colours. For this set of 3 here at number 12, it is another silly steal of a deal at just £2.49. I'm buzzing for you, I am, I really, really am. £2.49 for 3 individual gemstones. Congratulations to you. You've got many collectors, many investors, many jewellery makers filling their boots with these, because it's so handy to have them for future projects, isn't it, when you've got a nice quantity of quality like this. And very popular in colour, as always. Citrine, it's out of the ordinary for citrine to be this colour, but look across the board. Any gemstone that provides that kind of red or that burning orange, we know is always rare, whether it's a ruby, whether it's a red spinel, a red diamond. Very, very special colour in demand in the world of gemstones and jewellery. And this is it, number 12, for the set of 3 in the pairs. Thank you. OK, I got a Boxing Day sale opportunity at number 13 we're going to go to. Only got 2 of these left. God, that's a big stone. 2.65 carats of sleep. It's not 2, but 12. 12.65 carats of Sleeping Beauty turquoise. Oh, damn. That's a big stone, isn't it? The most world famous origin of turquoise, as you can imagine, thanks to its outstanding characteristic of purity. And this one, definitely one of the biggest that you can get your hands on remaining in the world, averaging 13 carats, in fact, even more so. And there's just two left in our vault. Last 2 pieces, they are in the sale, so you're going to see that as it comes down now. For your reference, though, previously on with us here at Gemcollector, taken down to be fair, what was already a bargain. This was down to £200. Okay, £200 for a Sleeping Beauty turquoise of this scale does not happen. And yet, now that we're in the sale, it's going even lower. Slashing it in half, in fact. £99 all in, or $33.33 on your 3-way split pay. That's number 13 for one of the last 2 that are available in the world. And whopping in its size. Number 18. Completely different now. Another turquoise, and yet from a different location, a really different characteristic. I mean, look at this. Just the colour alone stands out, doesn't it? You've got more of that greenery with this one. And matrix that is beautiful and almost like a foliage of white running through it. Mongolian turquoise, this one, again, the last material that we have within our stocks, 26.76 carats, over 30 millimetres in your elongated measurement of the cushion, and just 2 remaining in the sale. They go down under £30 for this one. $29.99 all in, or $14.99 on your 2-way split for the certified material. That's number 18. Number 17 is then the Kingman. So we've seen Sleeping Beauty, we've seen Mongolian, and now we have the Kingman. Highly prized and very difficult to find. But this piece, oh my word, this is the biggest Kingman turquoise I have ever seen. In all of my experience, all of my career, all of the marvellous opportunities that I've had to witness of gemstones, this stands as the biggest Kingman I've ever seen. 27mm tall, 20mm wide, 35.75 carats in your weight. Can you believe that? It's astonishing, isn't it? And across the entire body, there's not an area where it's lacking that pop of colour. It is beautifully saturated and vibrant consistently, isn't it? Hence why there is only one of them, of course, in the world. This is the very one that you will be getting home. Over £1,000 any day of the week. It could go up even more so than that. As a real historic material. December's birthstone as well, so perfect time to be able to get this. Remembering sale opportunities are also in play here. This is going to go to a brand new low. Previously on with us at £200. Oh, I enjoy this far too much. Who doesn't love a bit of savvy shopping? Who doesn't love a bit of savvy shopping when it comes to your legacy, right? This is now £99.99 for the beast of a king fan, the biggest I've ever come across in all of my wonderful adventures. This is the top wow factor from the carat weight as well as, of course, the overall measurement with that beautiful polish. You can see the luster of light just beaming across it, so we can really appreciate the interior colour and that characteristic of pattern as well. 33 on a three-way split is another option there to get this piece home quite quickly. See it for yourself in the flesh before you've even had to make your mind up. And it's at number 17 in this lineup here today. We've only got a few minutes left of this lineup though, unfortunately. The show comes to an end at 5 p.m. here at Gemcollector. We're live every day, 1 p.m. till 5 p.m. UK time. And so as this hour, this day comes to an end, I want to say again a big thank you to all of you that have given us your lovely company over today and over the festive period. And hopefully you'll be available tomorrow as well for more of these treasures. Tomorrow I return, Monday I return as well. Both of those days, 1 till 5. Still bringing you Boxing Day sale, still bringing you premiere launches as well. Opportunities not to be missed. Right here, right now, just in these last few moments, number 17 is what we've got on the screen. Number 24, a Sleeping Beauty turquoise, purest turquoise on planet Earth. It is flawless. Hence why it is famous for being the most important provenance on the planet. Yeah, there is only one. I thought there might have been two of this one, but no. Just one. Only one available. This is the very one that you'll be getting. Number 24 is a 3.16 carat, 12 by 9 millimetre measurement. And what a bargain to be able to get this piece home at under £30 today. That's another brand new low, by the way. It's never been that low before. $29.99 or $9.99 on a three-way split. Number 24, 1 stone. Available to you. Good luck. Number 24, I know, so 17 I have done, haven't I? Yeah, fantastic. Oh my goodness, number 15. Right, definitely got to squeeze this in because this is another sale piece. And I have 2 of them available, by the way. 2 chances at 14 by 10 mil. Wow, this has got a powerful colour. Tell you what, I don't know why it doesn't say triple or quad A in the title, to be honest, because that's definitely a triple or quad A. It's got that perfect combination of purity. Yeah, we know Sleeping Beauty is world famous for that. It's flawless turquoise, but it can still be lighter or darker. It can be more vivid or more dull, right? This has got the strength, the power, the purity, and then that real vibrancy as well. With 2 only left, oh my goodness, that's a price I was not expecting. With 2 only left, averaging 5 carats. It's under 50 quid. $49.99 or £16 on a three-way split. Undeniably great value for money, considering the value of these, of course, it just keeps going up. The mine is shut down nearly 15 years ago now, so they're nearly impossible to even find them, let alone then be able to purchase them. Hence why this, you found it, you got it, and then you got your sale bargain price as well at under 50. That's number 15. And I'm going to leave that one with you as we are, just looking at the clock, we are about 30 seconds from the end of the show here today, and it's going to turn 5 p.m. So I will say it again, a big thank you to you for joining us. A big Merry Christmas to all of you as well. I hope you've been having a lovely week and you're finally able to just have a little bit of time now to yourself to relax, to recuperate before the new year begins. If you're adoring your gemstones, you love your bargains and our premiere launches as well that we've had across the board, it's going to continue continue tomorrow. So I hope you have a fantastic rest of your Saturday evening. And then join me again tomorrow from 1 p.m. going live once again here at Gemcollector with more treasure, with more launches, with more sale and unmissable opportunities. But until then, farewell.
At Gemcollector, we make expanding your jewellery collection both exciting and risk-free. Here's how. In our reverse auctions, the price drops as you watch. Call or bid online to secure your piece. And know that no matter when you bid, you'll get the final low price. We even combine your orders with one simple delivery charge per day, and it's all backed by our 30-day money-back guarantee. So you can enjoy your gem collecting hobby hassle-free.
At Gemcollector, we take pride in bringing you only genuine gemstones sourced from around the world. Every gemstone you purchase comes with an authenticity card, giving you complete confidence in its quality and origin. Shop with peace of mind, know you're getting a true piece of nature's beauty.
We're pleased to announce that Gemcollector will be live between 1 p.m. and 5 p.m. This new daily schedule will provide fans with more opportunities to enjoy the excitement of our live shows across all of our platforms. We look forward to bringing you even more amazing deals and great products between 1 p.m. and 5 p.m. on Gemcollector.
Here at Gemporia, we always offer a 30-day money-back guarantee. But of course, with the festive period just around the corner, we're going to extend that all the way until the 31st of January. Items that you purchase between 17th of October through to December the 31st, they're going to qualify for this extended guarantee. Let's get your Christmas shopping done.